recording. Start the stream.
I'm just gonna throw Ultimate Echo in there, just for.
Yeah. Fortunately,
Nice.
I'm not putting any of the ultimate Pokemon here. I got Pokemon Alien. Ugh.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Derelict DND, the only D&D game where railroading is probably going to be one of the most railroaded sessions ever. Tonight's episode is on rails, or that's the title of the episode. You will understand my little joke eventually, or you guys probably already understand it.
We're gonna fight Thomas the Tank Engine. Oh no!
Oh, you've already pooped at me. All right.
My name is Goji, and I am your DM. Joining me tonight is Amber.
Personally, I think Echo is a better pick.
Michael.
Hello.
Jack.
Hi, and I'm joined by my DN Duck, if you hear him sometime throughout
Yeah.
this.
Nice.
It's very loud.
Elias.
Hello.
And Lilac.
I can't believe no one said upgrade.
Oh
He's actually my list.
Anyway,
I can't believe I forgot him. I should have added upgrade.
you guys
Anyways.
all find yourselves at the Derelict pub. And it's weird, man. Like, outside, it's hard to breathe. There's this greenish fog, and it's hard to breathe in. It hurts to breathe if you really breathe it in. It's not fun.
Yeah,
All right? Like, most people are staying inside. There are some runes to keep the fog out. Where did I put Cramwick? I need to put him back. You know, it is not fun. So the bar's busy today. Now, kind of like last week where everyone was in there because of the storm. Everyone's in here because of this green fog that is just everywhere, and it hurts to breathe in. It's not fun.
Amber, do you by chance have anything that would make it easier to breathe outside?
Don't we have those rebreathers?
Did I
I
even
don't
give
think
you
she
guys
ever
them?
gave. I don't think she ever gave one to Michael.
Or I'll keep spares. Yeah, I hand them one. All right, listen up. When outside, this thing has about, if you're ever in a place where you lack oxygen, this thing will have about 5 minutes of it in there. So you have to get to a place filled with it quickly. But it can filter out oxygen pretty easily.
So, first we had a heat wave, and then a bad thunderstorm, and now some kind of poison mist.
By the way, those conditions lasted for the entire week. As of right now,
The entire week.
this fog has been going on for like 2 days. Today makes 3.
The more
Is Tiamat making a move?
Let's see
she
here.
might just be existing on the material plane. You know, dragons of
That might just be
different
the
ages.
fact.
They kind of affect the area that they're in. So it's likely that she's like within, I don't know, some distance of here. It's probably different because she's like an evil dragon goddess or whatever. But
It won't make sense. She's not on the material plane. I will know.
what do you mean? Didn't we release her to this plane?
You
No,
released
she's,
her, or go ahead
In
and
everything.
explain it in character.
We released her inside.
Malbul's
The realm
the
of
6th
prison.
layer of hell.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
She hasn't escaped yet.
Well, she hasn't gotten to the material plane yet, is the important distinction there.
She's escaped. She's been doing the escaping.
Elias, I presume you've walked in at this point.
Oh yeah. Let me move I can walk my boy in here.
Let's see here. If my calculations are correct, then next one it'll be raining acid next week.
I prefer tacos, but all right.
Or it could be a blizzard.
No, the white dragons are the weakest. And these are going from weak, strong. So see here, fire is the strongest out of all dragon types. Well,
No.
yes.
Yeah.
Next up is lightning. They're the second strongest. Some even consider them the smarter out of all of them. All right, next one is. It actually gives me. Black dragons were acid, and green dragons were poison, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
The green ones are halfway in the mid. I forgot which one they are, but they're pretty damaged. The black dragons are the second to last, the weakest. They are the acid dragons. They're the most psychotic. And the white dragons are cold. They're technically the weakest.
And the most beastly.
Yup.
Hmm.
So
I
if
just
my
realized
what?
with these effects affecting like the whole world, plants be dead.
Yeah, there's some
They be dead as
plants.
yeah, plants be dead as fuck.
I was a druid community.
I was just about to say they're working in overtime to fucking
Yeah, they working on overtime to like keep
working
the
9
plants in
to
line.
5.
Rangers be protecting their land, be like, oh my god.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So what hijinks do you think we'll be getting up to today? Since it's Tuesday again.
Oh, I'm expecting
nice
some work
outside
to come
today.
around.
Reminds me of home.
Give me a second, I gotta find a token.
I think we're gonna fight Choo Choo Charles today.
Oh, good God.
I've never felt more at home
I remember
than I
playing that
have
game.
today. Past few days
Whoa.
have been nice for me. Not
I
for the
remember,
rest of the world, but Amber, yes.
I remember
What do you
watching
mean?
someone play that game.
I played it. It was fun.
Game.
Never-
Yeah, who do you think I was
Choo
watching?
Charles.
Astral Spiff.
No, Choo Choo Charles is a real legend here.
Yeah,
There's like
it's a book.
a ghost train that
Yeah.
that you know what I mean. It's
Yeah.
like a monster and it eats people if you don't pay your fares. It's
What game? And and
Choo
also
Charles.
like if I remember correctly, someone wrote a book about it.
oh yeah.
Someone wrote
Oh.
like a children's book that's not actually a children's book. It was like disturbing as fuck.
Yeah, I bet that sells.
But yeah, like
I need to make a new token.
what game? What is this game? What is this game?
you speak?
You stand in an abandoned railroad area and you say "Choo Choo Charles" 3 times while spinning around.
You see a man walk into the bar. Barkeep, a drink, please. Scotch. Nice, please.
Okay.
Michael, it's good to see that you're here.
Do I know you?
No, I don't think you... Thank you, barkeep. And he takes a drink of the scotch. I don't think you know me personally, but... And he reaches into his suit and he pulls out a symbol. A symbol you're very familiar with, Michael. A symbol you do not like seeing. The symbol of the
Yeah.
Zentarum.
He immediately pulls out his genie lamp and tries to cast Dimension Door to get out.
I would not recommend that, Michael. I'm here to clear your debts. And if I don't make it back, or if you run, we'll find you again, but if I don't make it back, the result is even worse for you.
Fine.
That went surprisingly swimmingly, don't you all think?
What debts are we talking about here? You owe people stuff, Michael? I guess that's not really too surprising. You're always
I
stealing.
screwed over the Zentarum by taking the genie lamp that I hired to get the genie that's now my patron.
Look at that, a little boy toy you've become.
Oh,
I can gut you right here and now if you keep talking.
And if I don't return to the Zentarum with the news that your debts were cleared, what do you think is going to happen to you, this nice place you have here?
I'll just run again.
And we'll find you again, and we might not be as nice. Second time. We found you already. If you kill me and run, then you're just screwing over this nice pub and delaying the inevitable. I was here to negotiate, to clear your debts, and we'll hand wave. You can keep the lamp if you do a job for us.
What's the job?
Well, you ever heard of the Etching Owl Railway?
I don't believe I have.
Ah, well, they're a very nice railway, very high quality. There's a passenger aboard one of their trains, and we're going to need you to rob them before they make it to the next stop. So you're going to be boarding the train while it's moving, finding the passenger, you're going to kill him and take his briefcase, bring it back to me, and we'll consider your debts cleared.
I'm fine with taking this job, but he looks at Amber. Are you?
and you see Amber not even paying attention, giving one her chibis uppies. I'm like, what'd you say?
I'll do killing Rob so unclear debts against Tarum.
Yo, G.
Yes? Well, you're helping out a friend not get killed and not have. You consider it helping a friend, is what you could do. If you start reveling in it and start being like, oh, I killed this guy for no reason, who's not the target that you're being sent to kill, then if you do it, then we'll talk, but.
Is
Alright.
there anything I should know about this man? Anything? Like, is he powerful? Or.
We're getting paid to do this. We have a client. This is not just something we want. From what I see, he's an older gentleman. Yes, he's an older gentleman. You should probably find him, my guess is they've said the bar car. They're not entirely sure, but he has a metal briefcase. It's going to have a guild seal on it, on the front, engraved into it. Kill him, take the briefcase. We've been asked not to open it.
If it gets the Zentarum off my back, consider the job done.
That's why I'll be waiting here to make sure that the job does get done and you come back with that valuable equipment, valuable materials.
Yeah, I thought Jack would have some kind of something to say about like being hired to rob someone.
Yeah, I'm thinking about what Jackie would exactly say. Jack kind of does that little swish thing that some people do when they have like one of those shorter glasses with some form of alcohol in them. And he's kind of does he
You
just
mean
is
a
like
shot? A shot of whiskey.
Not a shot. The not that small, but I'm thinking like I can't remember the exact name of the glass, but it's like if you were to take
Rocks glass.
yeah, I think that's the word I'm looking for. He kind of
Hmm.
has one of those does that little swish thing for no reason, and um, he's like, I've had to deal with train robbers before, and you know, it's rarely ever pretty. Usually, people fall off the train. Sometimes, one of my men fell onto the rails. That was not a pretty scene to deal with.
If if you have any reservations, don't have to join me.
I don't think that I, in good faith, can assist in the killing, but seeing as I do owe you a favor, I suppose I could help with at least getting in. I've had to do that before, and might as well do it again.
Thank you.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Um, what is the nature of this train friend that we've met here? Chicken Scotch?
Well, the Etching Owls are railway known for high class. They have good protection. All the trains are magical, as is the status quo. All their employees are dressed in the same armor, and they are very, very concerned about their reputation.
Interesting.
They have had all their trains run without hiccup. Until now, that is. That's your part.
Yes. Hmm.
So who are you trying to get us to kill, and why? What did they do to deserve death?
This is a job that the Zentarum is being paid for.
Oh, okay, so you guys don't really like.
No questions.
Yes, we don't. We're known for not really asking questions. We kill them. You kill them. You take the briefcase. You bring it back to me, and I get it to the client.
Mm.
And your
So,
friend there
guys,
doesn't get killed.
could we just not kill all the Zentarum guys?
The Zentarum are a lot more powerful than you might think.
I
They've been
mean, that's what everybody says.
I mean, that's who you stole the genie from, right? That's what you said?
yes, but they've amassed powerful weapons and magical items more powerful than their genie.
I mean, no doubt. So it's like this bar, but I mean, like, uh, maybe like what Jack said. I don't know if I could just be killing the guy, but maybe I help you get in there or whatever. Unless he's like turns out to be a shit guy, also, you know
Well,
what I
yeah, in
mean?
that
But
case, if it turns out the suitcase is full of like this baby hides or something, then we can talk about gun shooty time. But if he's just some random old guy,
And I
I
can
think
take care of it.
yes, the blood will be on your hands.
oh,
Doesn't look like this before. Never on train.
right. And I mean, if it turns out he's a good guy, then you could kill him, and then I'll just bring him back, and we've adhered to the letter of the. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, the client doesn't want that.
We did kill him. We just brought him.
All right, I guess. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll help you get in there. I don't know about.
Yeah. Killing nobody.
Yeah.
Normally, I'd just run and let this place burn, but
We've already found you once, Michael. You really think we can't do it again?
I think you'd be asking for trouble threatening our bar too much, though.
Right, a bar tended by a has-been, and he takes another sip of scotch, and a bunch of people of interest.
People of interest.
Well, one of you has the Book of Exalted Deeds. Another one of you appears to be an archangelic herald. Another one of you
Yeah, we
is
got
from
some
the
more stuff going on.
Underdark. And one of you is a washed-up sheriff.
Whoa,
Sorry.
whoa. He's
I
way,
wonder-
he's way more than that, dude. Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's more like a has-been than washed up.
I was referring
Wow.
to
Yeah.
Kramwick
What?
as the has-been.
He's
Oh, fair, yeah.
has been.
Philip is the washed up sheriff here. I don't know about you.
You're
Yeah.
you're actually
Jack's an accomplished musician as well. You know what I mean? The things he did in his past doesn't dictate his future, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
same what's outplaced here is you. You're being fake, like push-up bras or stilettos.
I assure you, I am not being fake.
No, you're just being annoying. Anyway, is that all your business here, sir? What are we getting paid for this?
You're clearing Michael's debt, is what you're doing.
Oh my gosh, your types are the worst. You're not even going to pay for the work getting done. You're just going to threaten us. Oh, we'll clear his debt. Not even going to give you any gold. All right, on your way
To
with
me,
you,
that
sir.
is
I have to stay
worth
here to
more
get
than
the.
gold.
I have to get the briefcase back.
Why don't you wait somewhere else? Why can't we just send for you when it's time? You know what I mean? What do you?
No, thank you. I will wait here.
Ugh. Well, put an air freshener up around him, Kremlik. He's stinking up the joint.
I'm pretty sure that's
Mike-
actually the smoke outside,
Sticking up the joint.
killing my plants.
Hey, Michael.
Yes.
How much are you gonna pay us?
Yeah, Michael, because we don't work for free, bud.
Nah, I'm just messing. I'm messing.
Isn't the Zentarum not burning down this bar enough?
Amber.
No, because that's a regular thing to not have happen. Okay? And
Yeah.
if they did that, then they'd be on the list. All right?
They
And
would be on the list. That
I
is correct.
I know everybody's all like, "Oh, the Zentarim's really strong." Well, once you get on the list, you start losing strength points, okay? Because we're coming for you.
Yeah, like we're gonna come for you.
Yeah, Lilac,
But
you said something about me.
no,
I thought you said "Hey Amber" for a minute.
I never happened.
You know,
Sure.
Amber, this seems like the kind of time when you would have like a weapon of mass destruction to drop on a Zentarum. How come it's only when we're like dealing with like regular people where you're just like, hey man, let's like drop a ultra nuke on them or something?
Yeah, let's drop an elephant.
I mean, I mean, mm,
You know, not
yes.
saying that you got to go back to ultra nuking. I'm just like, you know, it's just like I feel like we were at a kids party one time and you were like, "Oh, this reminds me of my death laser,"
Mhm.
where you know what I mean. We kill a fucking 1,000 people or some shit, and like
Yeah,
death to everybody in their crops, and they can't even live on the irradiated soil or something. I feel like I heard you say something about irradiated soil once. Then the Zentarum comes around, and you're like, "That's it,
yeah.
We're pretty
Pokemon."
chill.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
I'm kind of saving my Omega most powerful weapon for TMI.
Oh,
I
word.
I can
Okay.
only
Well,
use
yeah.
it. I can only use it once before Goji patches it.
Not patches it. Word. All right. Yeah. You know, I was just checking on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
It's
like
all
one
good.
of the it's one of the most broken food that he has ever given. He doesn't even realize it yet.
What is
Okay.
it?
That
I
sounds
can't.
like Amber. There you go. See, I hadn't heard something like that in a while, so I was just, I was just wondering. But all right, are we gonna go find? Did that stinky guy give us some information or something? I
Yes,
imagine
he
he
did
did.
hand you a map to the railway, and he handed it that, like he handed a time from like when you left from the bar about where the train would be, and he's marked it on the map, like just the
Uh,
general areas.
Kremlik, can I get a lightning bomb before we leave, please? That's what I call a shot of white lightning, and then you put it inside a big glass of mead, and then you drop it in and you drink the whole thing.
Oh, well, I'd have to go out to the cellar for the white lightning, and I really don't feel like doing that.
That's fair. Fine, Kremlik. I guess I won't have a lightning bomb. Man, this day keeps getting worse. And I start walking.
Alright, everyone who goes
This day
outside,
has
make me
been
a con save.
amazing.
Oh
We're all
yeah.
wearing the rebreathers, aren't we?
Well,
Sorry.
how long do the rebreathers last, Amber?
I
Let's
think
hear.
only an hour.
If there's oxygen in them, then if there's oxygen in the air, they last for as long as there is. But if there's no oxygen, they only last for 5 minutes.
Okay, then the
Oh.
rebreathers will keep you guys safe in that case. Don't. It hasn't gotten to the
Oh.
point where there's no breathable oxygen.
It's just a vacuum outside all of a sudden.
Yeah, just everyone's blood just boils away.
Oh, I like breathes in the fresh, poisonous air. God, it's blessing.
Maybe we can use this guy to convince against harm to help against Tiamat.
Maybe.
That would
Alright.
be a
You
nice
could bring that up to
solution.
him. That is a good thought.
Why would they do that?
Maybe they don't want the destruction of the
Material
material
plane.
plane.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know
Although-
about these people. They have
Tiamat's
genies and
assisting
stuff. I don't
enemy
know.
to everyone.
I'm farther off the map
Yeah.
than you, Lilac.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Also, I can't believe no one caught my reference.
What your
What reference?
the
Push up bras and
bras and
stilettos.
stilettos.
I'm surprised nobody joined me up with that one.
Are we supposed to put our?
Can't get them all.
Oh God.
Oh no. Goji's messed around with dynamic lighting.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's not
No, I
dynamic
need people's
lighting.
computers to not blow.
Oh.
I was gonna say, good God, no! I could feel my computer heating up.
Fans start.
Go gadget fan activator.
Go gadget thermonuclear bomb.
Go gadget.
Oh, my biscuit. Sorry.
Go gadget. I'm better than you are, so I should do the review. That is probably a
I
reference
see
only
what
I
this-
get, but I think it's a fun reference. All right, you guys come to the side of a railway. Is this gonna reveal or is it not?
Are those tentacles over there?
That is the
those
maker's
tentacles?
mark of the map. Okay.
Oh, I was about to, I'm like, oh
Okay.
god, what's going on
Oh,
this
my-
train?
Oh, who was? Yeah. What kind of elegy torture?
Anime train. Sorry.
And suddenly,
No comment.
you
There it is.
hear-
Yeah, there it is.
You hear coming from down the railway the train going by, and it's not moving slow.
Do we have to jump on the
Oh
train?
shit.
I'm gonna reveal the outside of the caboose.
Caboose.
Boost. Come.
As you see the train beginning to just surge by you guys.
Shit, jump on.
Goji, I didn't think
Huh?
ahead. I gotta find something for a coin. Crap, hold on.
I
That
summon a
will just
Cornelius
crash the train.
on top
I
of the
think
train.
I mentioned door one person on there, but that is. That's it.
I'm pretty sure I
Well,
could get on the train.
Oh, I can do
Yeah,
arcane
me
gate.
too.
I can arcane gate us onto the train, I think.
You're coming with me. Where did that coin go?
Jump on the train.
No.
You start saying Arcane Gate, and Cornelius, me and Cornelius switch places.
Yeah,
Here we go.
I'm.
Got a
Wait,
quarter.
Doji, would this work? Arcane Gate?
You create two. You can do points that you can see. Yeah, you could arcane gate onto the caboose of the train.
Yeah, I'm going Arcane Gate on the caboose of the train.
Boom. You're on. Where are you? Where are you putting yourself on the caboose? Are you putting yourself like right at the back or on the side? Right next to the
Probably like around
guards.
onto the side over here.
All right. You're on the train. How else? How are other people getting on the train?
I
was
thought
wondering if
Arcane
I
Gate,
could.
all of us.
Oh yeah, so you
My
guys
bad.
can all just get on the train. Just
Oh, okay.
freaking
Sure.
magic your way on.
We
Was
got
I not
magic.
supposed to do that?
No, you're not. You're supposed to do whatever you want to do to solve the problem of killing and robbing a guy on a train.
Jack
Yeah,
was just gonna
yeah.
flip the coin out of his jacket and try to jump on. So I
Ah.
think this was a better.
That would
Better
probably
approach.
cause the entire train to crash. Have you seen Final Destination Bloodlines?
Actually, I haven't. I've
Not
been playing
yet.
on touch and never ran into
I've
it.
seen the marketing for it though, which is throwing their sign on logging trucks, which is hilarious.
Personally,
Oh yeah.
it is. Oh, actually, out of like the few that I've seen, it's probably my favorite.
All right.
I've
so,
only seen 1, 2, 3 in Bloodline.
I have seen the kill counts for them, but I have not seen the movies proper. You guys make it onto the train, and you see these two people look at you. You're not. You're
I
not
look at them and I
supposed to be
say,
here.
"These are not the droids you were looking for."
They are wearing
Ooh.
owl-styled armor.
Oh, that's a cool armor.
Here, I'll make it.
That is some cool armor. Eh? Oh my god.
Do you think we should
oh
take their
god.
armor and disguise ourselves? I
He
whisper
suddenly
back.
got.
Yeah.
I bet it'll fit Lilac perfectly.
No, probably not.
I just look back at the owl guys and I'm like, "Oh no, I don't want any thanks," and I start walking away back towards the other side
yeah,
of the train.
we should just.
No. You're not supposed to be on this train. We are not some boony railway. We do not allow hitchhikers. So get off of the train now before we make.
How high is the railing, or is this a railing?
Yeah, and
it is about, I'd say, probably 4 feet tall. It is
No,
Okay, so
no.
you can't really push him off. Like, it's not gonna be easy.
I mean, it'd be like
Yeah.
pushing a
Okay.
guy and making him like. Actually, it's probably closer to 3 feet tall. 3 feet tall would probably be a more accurate description. So you could like push him over the railing.
So the other guy doesn't know we're here yet, right?
He heard the other guy talking. He knows you're here.
Oh yeah.
I have an idea.
I grab
I'm
him.
just gonna push him
Grab
off the
him.
rail.
Okay,
Okay.
Lilac, you
Okay.
grab him.
Bye.
Yeah,
No,
grab
don't
him.
do that.
Okay, roll athletics if you're gonna grapple him.
Steal his
boy,
armor.
You've got a lot to beat, Lilac.
Oh, that doesn't sound
I don't
good.
hear sarcasm. That's not good. I don't hear sarcasm.
That's not good.
Wow, Lilac.
but
I don't know if you're gonna be able to beat this roll.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I
Okay, I
think
mean,
you
like-
literally can't not beat this roll.
Taking that one.
Yes, he got a nat 1, and there's no way his athletics bonus is anywhere near Lilac's. So you can do
Oh,
whatever
alright.
the hell you want with. Oh yeah, you succeed. You
Okay.
succeed.
Yeah.
So you can do whatever you want with him. You've got him.
Okay. So what do we
Yoink.
want from him? Hey sir.
Let go of me!
I just grab him like.
Let go of me!
I like to web his mouth. before he could say anything.
He's wearing a helmet
He's wearing a helmet.
that covers
Uh,
his
uh,
face.
That the other
Didn't I
guy's
got
coming
a
over.
mending spell?
The man, not the you can't mend organic thing, no, or
Oh.
living thing.
Can we just
I
knock
could.
him out and take his clothes?
Yeah, let's knock him out.
I
Let's knock
cast
him out.
plane shift.
You have to touch someone
No!
to cast plane shift.
I like
We
to
could
send him.
just cast sleep with our fists.
Yeah, but
you could cast
I cast
with
plane
it.
shift. I teleport him to a random spot in the material plane.
This is
But
just
why?
That's
There
not.
it
I
is.
don't think
Yeah,
that's
but
how
why?
plane shift works.
That's not.
Let me check. I think you have to take him to a different plane.
Send him to Avernus.
Jesus
Why?
Christ, guys.
Why would we do
Why?
that?
This is just some
Bye.
random guy. Guys, this is just some random guy. He did nothing. He's just doing his job, for fuck's sake.
Look, he's probably gonna end up there if we kill him.
I just start
He's
smacking
just
him in the
doing
head
his
with the flat
job!
side
A
of my
different
axe.
plane of existence. It specifies different plane of existence.
He's just doing his job, for fuck's sake.
I just non-lethally start to smack him on the head with the flat side of my axe.
Okay.
Ah, yes, Batman style.
All right, I guess so. And
You won't die, but you will have
punch over
severe
the
brain injury.
line.
Right.
yeah, and wait, hold up. Before he walks over here, I like to use disguise self and walk over here in front of him as the guy that currently grappling.
All right. So Elias, go ahead, make your attacks. You have advantage because he's not moving anywhere because he rolled a nat 1 on his athletics. It's like, hey, what's
Poor
going
guy.
on? You said that there were some people around the corner.
Nah, don't worry, man.
Roll deception.
Don't worry, man. I already kicked them off.
Go ahead, roll deception, and Elias, make your attacks.
While they're doing this, can I do the coin flip thing quick?
Yes, you can.
I have a really nice World War II coin. So
What is the
we're
coin?
gonna
do?
define. Were you not here for this? Basically, Jack got a jacket that that has a coin, and on heads he gets +5 AC, and on tails he gets +5 to saving throws.
Oh, okay. I remember that
So-
now. I forgot about
okay.
it in the
So
moment.
the coin has a lady on the front, and it's got the guys raising the flag on the back. So we're gonna call lady heads and flag tails. Here we go. We got flag, so
Tails.
+5 AC, or not AC. Saving throws.
All saves. All right.
Sweet.
Okay, so you're non-lethally beating him to death.
Not to death, just
I love
to
that.
sleep.
Okay, let's see. They all have 75 HP. Definitely wasn't.
I don't
just
think
a
I'm
side
quite
effect.
there
That is
yet.
like sleep.
Maybe I need to whop him some more.
Let me do some math. I think you might
Lilac,
be
punch him.
there. It's 29
Need that extra D4 of damage.
minus 32
29 minus. I think that.
and minus 23. Yeah, no, he's at -9 hit points, but it's non-lethal, so he's 0.
Non-lethal.
And he's
Non-lethal.
unconscious. He's unconscious. You did not just decapitate him.
It was with the flat side. It was with the
Yeah,
flat
just-
side, I
just-
promise. Hey man, just go to sleep. And he keeps waking up and I'm like, no man, seriously, just go to sleep.
Yeah.
It's just a minor brain injury.
Amber, how are you covering up the noises of just bonk, bonk, bonk?
And a guy whispering, I learned this one from Dark Gareth.
I learned this one from Dark Gareth.
Yeah, just ignore that. Some of the higher payers couldn't get back home fast enough, if you get what I mean.
Roll deception. Oh no! Amber, you're gonna have to get one result for you to succeed. Oh, that's not the result.
That's not the result.
Got natural 20.
Yeah, he got a nat 20.
Silvery barbs.
Wait, no, I can't.
Silvery barbs.
Okay, he fails.
I am going AFK for just a second. I gotta use the bathroom, but I'll still be listening.
All right. So, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go back over to my post.
Yeah, it's a little.
Yeah.
So just
hold on.
ignore the smell. Mhm,
Yeah,
mhm.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. Like, are these crates, like, are they stacked upon each other or not? Like,
That
can
is
you, like,
one row of crates. They're about maybe 5 feet tall.
can I use them to, like, get onto the top of the crane?
I suppose you can.
Like, I'm gonna look into the window and see if our target is in this car.
Let me-
Hmm. Oh crap! The guard might see me if he see me looking through the window.
Are you trying to be stealthy about it?
Yeah, so I guess I'll roll stealth.
Yep. He does
Ah,
not see
crap.
you. He does not.
Okay, good.
He rolled a 5.
Whew.
So, you know. He's standing. He's standing. He's looking at some of the stuff in the caboose here, just watching it.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know how we're gonna. Well, if you don't want to kill darks, then this is gonna be a lot harder than we have to do, guys. It has to be.
Because you can't use any spells to
Mhm.
damage him unless you know that you're not going to kill him with it.
Or unless it's a melee spell.
True, true. True and real.
True and
Check's
real.
like-
So true.
Check's like, I do have these short swords that I've never used once.
You could just shoot them in the kneecap.
Yeah, that too. That too.
Okay, someone
You won't be needing
take
those.
off his armor.
How
Ow.
I
scandalous.
myself, this could go a lot easier.
Yeah, someone start taking his armor. Me and Amber are gonna get the second guy.
So, how do you want to do this? Do we want to try and be stealthy, or we're just gonna barge in there and not barge in there, take down whoever gets in our way?
It's gonna be much more of a problem if we just barge in there. I think we take the armor and at least someone takes the armor. I can be a lost child.
Yeah, I guess I'll put on the armor of like
Alrighty.
the knocked out guard.
Mm-hmm.
Amber doesn't really need it since she's got Sky Self.
Amber, let's take that guy out. Let's jump him. Don't kill him though.
Is there a chink in the
what-
armor or weakness? Like my mistakes are.
Are you looking in the door, Amber?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay, I just need to know so I can reveal stuff.
Yeah, and mostly I want to know if there's a chink in like the armor or something, like a weakness.
Go ahead, roll me perception or investigation.
Or nature.
How would that help with armor?
15.
Well, you're looking at the material itself and nature.
One day there's gonna be a nature check. All right, I promise.
One day.
You can't seem to see any defining imperfections in the armor that they wear.
Fucking imperfections. They're imperfect. I jump them.
Wait, hold up. Can I try something real quick?
Okay. Let Amber cook. Let Amber cook.
Alright, so a while back, I actually got a recording of a false Hydra bomb. Can I try something?
I'm
I
not
like
sure
to-
if what you're about to do is a good idea or not.
Oh,
I like to quickly grab some earplugs or something, tell everyone to step back real quick, and I like to slowly walk by him and play the noise directly in his earlobe. Would that be evil?
What?
I'm not answering any questions about evil anymore. I need you to think about the action you're taking. You
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
making someone forget. You don't even know how much they'd be forgetting. You don't know what's gonna happen.
I'm not even. Reference, I even tested this before.
You've never tested it. You don't know what happens when
Exactly.
someone hears a false Hydra song when there's no actual false Hydra present that has eaten people.
yeah.
I don't know
now
what
get a
happens
perfect.
until you do it.
Okay, maybe I should save this for a different occasion. Oh, I got it. I like to cast Web and Time Up.
Okay.
In front of the guard you were lying to.
Yeah, and then I like to cast Levitate, lifting him out of the train, and then slowly lifting him onto the track. Well, specifically, like, right on, not on the tracks, but like right here, like on the sides, enough for him to be safe.
Okay. I was gonna say, yeah, you need to remove it. So what's the save for Web?
Let's see here. 23.
What's the throw? What's the roll? Is it Dex? Con?
Oh, Dex save.
Alrighty. He fails.
He's-
He fails. What are you
It says,
Stop this!
it says he's restrained. He can't. Can he constitution the check for levitate?
Constitution saves, yes. It is strength and Dex that he fails. So let me make his con save. He fails again. He got another 6. So you're just putting him off to the side?
Yeah, on the yeah, somewhere safe.
Okay. And he is quickly left behind.
Oh, that man.
No, we
Yeah.
didn't steal his armor.
Yeah. That's one less
I have an
armor.
idea. If we can let this guy self the guard, we can say that some brought something like really bad onto the train. We expect everyone's luggage, and then we just get the guy. Get the guy in private, and
Can I
kill them.
jump that guy?
Wait. I cast. Do we technically need? Do we need that guy in there? Awake.
No. I just need his
Mm-mm.
armor. I just want his armor.
Okay, I like to slowly fill that room up with CO2.
How?
What?
How?
No,
How are we
How?
gonna get through? How are we
Let's
gonna
roll
get
it back.
through?
Let's roll it back a
Also,
The
second.
rebreather.
How?
Also, it's not like this room is vacuum sealed. There's probably a bunch of cracks and shit.
Yeah.
That
And
doesn't matter.
No, how are you doing it?
I mean-
How?
I mean, technically CO2 is technically a poison, right?
But no, how are you filling
How
the
are you
room
doing
with
that?
CO2?
Sorcerer's Burst, it says I can shoot concentrated forms of my different elements. Acid, cold, fire, lightning, and especially poison.
That is
Oh, wait,
damage.
also says-
It's not like it's not like CO2 blast. And you're suffocating someone until they fall asleep.
Alright, what about
Mhm.
rotation and create air?
CO2 blast.
Hey, it's either
I feel like filling CO2 would probably make you lose the book.
yeah, you may be right. I could cause global vulnerability around its head. Now that's evil as well.
That's very evil. He's like,
Ah, fuck this. I'm
suffocate.
jumping this guy.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right, Lilac. What are you doing?
Uh,
Go get him,
well,
Lilac.
go get him, Lilac. We're gonna do something we haven't done in a while. We're gonna fight him. We're gonna fight him. Oh my god, what's going on with my mouse? My mouth is spazzing out. Somebody help.
Miss.
Miss.
That hits.
Oh wait, I'm rolling for the wrong thing. Oopsies. Ah, that's fine. Oop, oop.
Okay.
Non-lethal if I can. If it even knocks him down, does it? If it doesn't, I have extra.
No.
No? Okay. Boop, boop.
Minus 11. Minus 10. He's still up.
Extra fire damage from my thing.
He's still up.
Down or whatever. He's still up?
Mhm.
God damn. And then I'll have my bonus action. See here. Can I do my bonus action again? I forgot. Oh well. I'll end my turn. I can't do much.
Okay, you did jump him. So
I did jump him.
He's going to run away.
I can
Opportunity of
attack him.
attack.
Oh, I'm not in there.
Yeah. Opportunity of attack.
Alright.
Wait. Can I change the opportunity of attack to grapple, right? Because it is an attack.
Yes, you can. Let's see what he rolls. Yeah, no, you grapple him.
That's a 4. Okay. I'll get him. I'm sorry. I have to help a friend out. That's just how it's gotta be. Alright.
It's back to the rest of the gang.
Yeah, rest of the gang.
Wait, King Luck, you should, I could say she'd be the lost child.
Yeah, so someone just come up and smack him.
Hey, man, nothing personal. I'm sure you guys are like cool or whatever.
Yeah, y'all are pretty cool. I feel bad for the other guy got thrown off, honestly. He's gonna have to walk all his way.
The first one hits. Second one misses. Third one hits. Let's see if we even need the third one. No, we don't. No, he's down. He's down. You hit him with your halberd and he's down.
Okay.
You just friggin' bonk.
Lilac, why don't you try webbing the next guy?
Yeah. Probably. I just want to jump someone.
All right. Anybody else need some armor? Are we all pretty much getting into disguise here?
No, it's only 2 of us, I think, and Amber, who has disguise self.
All right, Jack. You want to get in disguise or whatever? I think you could put your jacket over the armor if you want.
I think I can make myself blend in if either of you guys want to use the armor. I think I'll be fine.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, here. I will. But what would I do with my armor if I?
Does anyone have a bag of holding, or is that?
Yeah, I have like 3.
I got one.
Because I was gonna say
I'm a
we could probably
bag of
like maybe
holding.
put your armor in there.
There's also luggage and crates just sitting around in this car.
This is
Oh,
other
yeah,
people's
but-
luggage. Why are we gonna steal other people's stuff?
Yeah, why would
I'm
we do
just,
that?
I'm just pointing out that
Michael's already looking
Yeah.
through it, see if he can find any gold or anything about
Hey,
it.
Michael, stop that!
Also, Jack, what she
Hmm?
what she Lilac said was true. She is a bag of holding, so just stuff a grenade. You just put a grenade near her, and nothing will happen.
I might detonate it.
What
Something might
does child
happen.
not do?
Okay, so yeah, should I put this armor on? You guys think I should go incognito?
I think it fits you, honestly. I think of all of us, you've kind of got that air to you. So I would think that that'd be probably the best way to go about it.
All
I
right,
mean, give
and
Michael the other set.
Michael's got a bag of holding, or was it Amber? I forget who said that.
Michael, both of them have one.
Yeah,
Michael, can you hold my armor? And then I just basically take off my old stuff. I attach the pauldron, so it's like I'm wearing their armor, but I do have one giveaway. I have my pauldron. You know what
Okay.
I mean? And I have a
Yeah.
halberd instead of what seems to be a sword. So like one pauldron is different.
And Jack's like, here, you want me to hold on to your helmet just in case you need to do the whole
Oh,
transformation?
you know?
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah,
Keep
that'd
that
be
handy.
cool. I
So I
guess
think Jack,
maybe the pauldron and the helmet being different are probably too much.
yeah, so I think Jack will just kind of like awkwardly kind of figure out a way to get it to like sit somewhere on him or something, just so he can like quickly just kind of toss it to you. Because he's thinking like, okay, if we put it in the bag of holding, there's a lot of stuff in the bag of holding. You're gonna have to reach in there and dig around for it. And in the heat
Right,
of battle, you know. And if worst comes to worst, he'll probably just have end up wearing it if he can't figure out where anywhere else to put it. Mainly just because.
So what kind
I
of
for a minute,
armor does this be?
Anyone who is wearing this armor, it is light armor in a weight
Oh
class,
god.
and the total AC you have is 21.
That's really good for light armor. All right.
Yeah.
It's special made
Yeah.
for them, so.
Uh,
Wait, is it like light armor but
I'm
doesn't add the
keeping
dex?
this.
It does add dex.
It does add dex. God damn.
So it's 21 plus dex?
Mm-hmm.
And any 1 plus dex? Jesus.
Damn.
Sheesh.
So I'm
Well,
at
these guys are
20.
going to be hard to hit.
yeah. Say I
Uh,
got. Will it be okay if I take some of this armor
So
for
are
with me
we.
after we're done?
Well, it's whatever company this is owns it. So I think it should be
I'm
fine.
keeping this armor.
Right. Damn, yeah, I'm sitting at a 23.
24 AC. And if I cast Blur on myself, I'm gonna be even harder to hit.
Damn.
It's better than legendary fucking armor.
Almost as good as my
Legendary
transformation.
Yeah. Say
Yeah.
Goji, I have a question.
What?
For the armor, what exactly is the plus to the AC?
What do you mean? It's 21 plus your dex.
What's my?
And if you have proficiency in light armor, you can wear it. But if you can't wear it. And you're not wearing
Well, no,
it.
you can wear it, but there's a lot of debuffs.
Yeah, true. Especially for
You can't
spellcasters.
cast.
Yeah.
Cast spells, I believe. But you can disguise
And a lot of
yourself,
disadvantages.
Good
Have a
old
lot of
fighters
that.
can wear all the armors.
I'm proficiency in light armor.
Well, you don't have a set. You're disguised.
Yeah, your disguise self.
Yeah, I wonder if I
So.
could have a pair once we get through with this.
Can I shove this guy in like a crate or in this bathtub over here?
Yeah, you can put him in the bathtub. One sec. I gotta roll some for the guy outside the train. Okay, he has not fallen off. His sleeping body
Oh,
has
yeah,
not
that's
slid
a
off
good
the train
spot.
yet because he got a nat 20, so his body's not moving.
We
I'll just
have
go
to
out
hope
and drag
no
him
one.
in the bathtub as well.
This is
We
you
have
guys
to
are like
hope no
freaking
one-
hitman. You're just like, okay, we've
Yeah,
taken
yeah.
their clothes. Now we gotta put them in a hiding spot.
I
Yeah, I got
It's like that one where it's
Look,
like every single body is in the bathroom.
now
We keep bringing him back to this one bathroom.
Yeah,
we
at
just had him
least-
in this one bathroom.
Mhm.
Got that.
Can
one.
can Michael jerry rig the door so that nobody can open it, or at least they have trouble opening it? Maybe.
Can I?
You got
Yeah,
any
sure.
thieves'
Go
tools?
ahead, give me thieves' tools, sleight of hand, anything like that.
Okay. So live hand, and that would also be thieves tools also add my proficiency bonus, right? Like I'm not proficient in thieves tools. Never mind.
If you're proficient with, I was gonna say if you're proficient with them, you get the additive bonus.
Yeah, get the fuck
I
up
for-
here.
Uh,
Nah.
it's a decent jerry rigging. You know, it
Hmm.
would take like a commoner isn't just going to be able to open the bathroom door.
I could have sworn the colonel background had proficiency in thieves tools. I don't know. Oh.
I whisper to Amber, "Hey, can you throw your voice over to the other guy so he looks away?"
Yup. I
And
tried.
then we capture this guy, drag him out, knock him out, put him in the bathroom.
I got a better idea.
Oh, you guys are geniuses, aren't you? You're real smart.
I like to whisper something and throw to make it look like the guy over there said it.
What?
No, I was talking about distracting this guy with a distant sound that's
make
back
him turn
here,
around.
so that we can
Yeah.
just grab this guy and then, you know.
Goji, quick question: are these people in the other people in the room asleep, awake? What are we looking at here?
Okay, so the people you can easily see, you know, they've got doors to their things, but they're glass doors, so they can see out of them. It looks like
Oh,
it's not just like they can't see anything; they can see out of their doors.
Oh, okay. I thought they were in rooms, like closed off rooms.
me too. Me too.
I like
me
to
too.
cast the. I like to throw my voice to make the guy distracted. Your mom's a bitch.
Oh my god.
And as soon as he turns around, I like to cast Sorcerer's Burst to not deal damage, but chill the room to frost the glass.
Interesting plan, yes.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm something of a spy myself.
Okay, go ahead. Roll something to throw your voice. Some charisma based roll. Performance, I guess. Give me a performance.
You don't have like minor illusion or
I
like
alone remain as a performance artist. Yeah, no.
Oh, I
Oh,
or
plus
if you have that,
20.
just do that.
Holy
You know. Either way, he believes. He's like, hey, what the heck, man? Sure,
Lilac, grab this.
I grab him. I grab him. I grab him. I drag him away.
So the grass is frosted. The other guy, this guy, or were you? Which one were you distracting, Amber? Which one were you distracting?
This guy.
That-
The far one, I believe.
I need Amber's answer.
that guy in the back.
Okay.
While Lilac took care of that guy, I like to take his place.
Okay. Go ahead. Make me a grapple check, Lilac.
Okay, dokie.
Can we assist her? Like,
Yes,
just in case he's
take
strong or whatever?
advantage. I don't think Lilac can fail this. No, she can't.
We're professionals, Goji. We don't take those kind of chances.
But you grab him,
Yeah.
and you grab the guy who is not knocked out, and he says, "What the heck are you doing? Let go of me! Let go of me!"
I believe Lilac would cover his mouth. We've been pretty
Yeah,
professional
yeah.
so far.
Yeah, we've been pretty
Over
professional.
a helmet.
And we just talked about webbing the next guy too. We had a plan.
Yeah, the plan.
Lilac, who is How tall are you, Lyle? How tall are you even? What, 4 foot?
That
something?
doesn't matter. She's a spider.
Yeah, I climb on that.
Okay.
Just,
and you are,
I'm just
you are
imagining a
covering
human
his
child
mouth.
spider climbing up an adult man. Just
Yeah.
Mhm.
You are trying to cover his mouth over a helmet.
God bless.
She
Yeah.
just shoots a web blast in there and just
Yeah,
gums
she'll,
him up.
she'll whip little.
If
Mhm.
you're gonna do that, roll me the web blast.
Okay.
Big bucks, no whammies, Lilac.
Big
I
bucks,
know I'm usually pretty
maybe.
open to this, but you guys are making a couple jumps in logic here.
No, this is
Yeah,
all.
we definitely are. We definitely are.
No, this is all above
Yeah.
board.
All right,
Yeah, no,
Extremely
I gotta
logical.
call up. You miss. You miss.
Oh,
Wait, hold up.
I gotta call up FS01 or something. You guys.
oh, good God, no! Don't let him see this.
Hold up.
Illogical.
Jack's
There'll
like,
be barbs
I
from
wonder how
earlier
he's doing.
advantage.
As he's just kind of like,
Oh,
from the other car, just
Yeah. Okay.
Amber
hold on.
did say silvery barbs.
Okay. Go ahead and roll again,
She did.
Lilac.
She did use it earlier.
Give me your other roll.
Oh boy.
You hit.
There you
web
go.
up his mouth.
Okay, we drag him off. Let's drag him off.
Okay.
Pull out.
Yeah. All right, so you pull him back into the other room.
And then we just mercilessly beat on this guy.
We pummel this guy.
beat the shit out of him.
The shit.
I meant to oh wait, no, it is on advantage. Nice.
Hit.
We got 2 misses. Is that the 22 and the 22 miss?
Yep.
They had to have good decks, huh? Oh, I'm not a monk on this one. Mm.
You
That's
guys
why monk
are
levels
a
are
lot
important.
more into this than I thought you would be.
Well, that's because we're not killing anybody.
We're not killing anybody.
Yeah, no
We're
kill,
just
no
cleaning
kill.
them up.
Somebody else punch this guy
We
in the
don't kill
face.
them. The medical bill does. Just like the sheriff taught us.
A little bit of lead never hurt any.
Oh, okay. Who's doing what next? Who's hitting this man next?
Oh,
I
Jack, you
think
have a-
Jack's just going to observe. Honestly, he's just like, I don't really want to.
How
I
about
could,
you,
like,
Michael?
Michael.
Yeah, sure. I'll hit him non-lethally.
Yeah, just hit him with the backside of your sword. Everybody knows that's non-lethal.
You do have advantage.
He doesn't need his
Oh.
teeth. It's fine.
You just
Everyone
that
knows
hit?
head trauma is non-lethal.
Oh my! So there. Oh,
Actually, I changed my mind. You hit.
you sure? I don't
Yeah.
I
mind.
changed my
All
mind.
right.
Yeah.
That is 20 damage. Did that knock him out?
No.
No, they've got like something like 70. Lilac, oh, what did he take any damage from that web blast?
I suppose so. Lilac, give me that damage.
It's
Okay.
like when you have a creature and you expect it to do better than it does, so you have to start adding tens places to the health. Just like, is this boss fight supposed to last longer? Oh crap!
I've done that before. I've changed
Yeah.
my rolls before. If you watch the VODs, you can see me do it.
Hmm.
I will say I did not change Chopper's health. He was always 900.
I
Whatever
continue
you
to
say.
mercilessly beat on this guy until he successfully goes to sleep.
He is still up, which means that he gets to try to make a check to escape the grapple. Go ahead, roll me, Lilac.
Oh, okay.
You can do it, Lilac.
You can do it.
I've been rolling low.
He does not escape.
So
It
more
doesn't
beaten.
matter. Yeah, more beaten.
Another round of beating on this guy.
Not another round
Hit,
of beaten.
miss.
I wonder how many guards are gonna be fired after this.
Okay, he's down. He's downed.
These poor guys.
He's down. After the
Poor
first
guy.
hit, he's downed.
I take off his armor.
We're just stealing their armor for no reason at this point.
Can you even?
We'll just
even
sell it
wear
later.
his
Just put it in your
armor?
inventory.
Jack wasn't gonna just. You're just give her the armor. Where do you?
You know,
where do
maybe
you put
though
him?
that's better, just in case somebody wakes them up, right? throw the armor off
Yeah.
the train, and then after we like get all these guys out of their armor, they won't be as much of a threat to us if they do wake up.
Oh my god.
Jet goes, Michael, actually, could we maybe save this set of armor? I have an idea, but I don't exactly have an
Incorporate it
idea.
into your jacket.
Hmm?
Incorporated into your jacket.
Maybe.
I mean, it's peak armor, dude.
Um,
This is peak armor.
Yeah, I've
Just saying.
I
Might do some tinkering. I do have tinkerer's tools. We might
Right.
figure something out over this next week.
what? Why are you asking me? I don't care what you do.
Just
Oh, to put it in
I'm
your bag
just
of
asking
holding.
for you to put it in your bag of holding. I have
Oh,
no
oh.
like inventory space
Oh.
at all.
Oh yeah, of course.
I have like 3
Scoop it
pockets,
in.
man. Like,
All right.
Well,
Well, let's keep
wear
stripping
it.
these guys.
All right, what are you doing with this body?
In the tub.
Okay.
of course.
Where else do you put bodies, Koji? What do you mean?
yeah.
It is literally going to become that Hitman meme. Just the entire.
Also, Michael, why don't you wear that guy's armor?
He is wearing.
So we
What?
can actually stealth at things.
I am wearing the armor.
Mhm.
I mean, Jack.
Yeah, so
I think I've got it. I don't necessarily. I don't know
I
if
don't
that
like their
would
armor.
be.
That's
I'm gonna use
stupid.
it later for sure. But for right now, I think I'm aura farming, man. Let me get my jacket in, you know. No.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. I'm gonna see if I can figure something out with this armor. But for right now, I think I don't need it. I should be fine.
Oh, okay.
I'm surprisingly good at lying.
Okay.
All right, so seems like we're doing a great job so far, guys. Now let's remember our tactics, right? We grab a guy, web his mouth, pull him away, beat him, take his armor.
yeah.
Okay.
Quick
I don't
question.
think we
The
need to do
glass
that
has
anymore.
warmed back up.
Sorcerer's.
Smart.
Okay, are you subtle spelling it, or are you just casting Sorcerer's Burst?
I can yeah, like, do I have souls?
I know that's an
I get-
option. If you don't have it though, then you have to try to stealth me a Sorcerer's Burst, because otherwise he's going to hear you making the verbal components and doing the somatics.
Alu Akbar, Boil Wild Way.
We
Sorcerer's
can
Burst.
just like walk past them at this point because we're in the armor.
You
Yeah,
guys have
we can
committed
just
to
walk
taking
past
out
them.
all these guards.
Yeah,
That's
No,
what
this
I'm
is-
saying. We don't have to take the guy out.
No, this is real stealth. This is how you stealth. This is how you do it.
Yeah, it's either this or I can make him brain dead.
You
Or at
don't
least
feel like
close.
hiding in plain sight. No, that's not smart enough.
That's
We're
not
just gonna
stealth.
No, that'd
beat
be too
all
easy.
these innocent men.
Hey, quick question. For say, I have a quick question. Has
I-
anyone think of biology or something
What?
close? What happens to something when an electromagnetic force is right next to their brain?
Nothing.
I don't know. I pray to Athena about stuff like that.
Wait,
I guess
so
we could
you
just walk
can't-
by this
If
guy.
you lobotomize
Did-
someone, that's evil.
did, did we take the guy like from like while he was still inside this car?
Yeah, you guys dragged him into the other car, and then you
Uh,
beat him.
Did none of the like
Amber
passengers
frosted.
see it?
Amber frosted the windows, and then she's frosted them again, or she's trying to. You guys are just keep doing what you're doing. I'm having fun
we
either
don't-
way.
This is gonna take too long if we do this with all the guards.
And I like to point out, Michael
man.
is not the one doing this. Everyone's like, "Oh, I can't help you with killing the guy," but Michael's like, "Hey, we can just walk." Michael's the actual stealth guy. He's like,
We can help
just
you
walk
get
past,
there."
and everyone else is like,
Michael's-
"Arr,
Michael's
arr."
just gonna walk past the guard and
He nods
will
to
the guard
you.
say,
He just
Michael nods back.
I'm holding Amber's hand as we walk past.
This child was lost back by the bathrooms. We're gonna take her back to her parents or whatever. These guys never take care of their kids. Am I right?
yeah, these freaking pretentious pricks, man.
It's like, why do we even do this stuff? You know what I mean?
We get paid
sometimes
really freaking good. That's all.
yeah, I gently punch him in the shoulder. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, yeah,
yeah.
you're right about that.
Yeah, matter of fact, me and my guys about to think about heading down to the bar after the shift is over. Think about joining us.
Well, I mean, it depends on if someone, a shift is pretty good, so depends on where the train
I
stops. If
don't
there are any
want
good
to go
bars.
back.
Yeah, first round's on me.
All right. I'll keep a lookout then.
Yeah.
Are you gonna invite him to the Derelict?
I mean, if he survives.
Hey man, keep your eyes
Survives?
peeled.
What
We
do
don't
you
want
mean
any.
survives?
We don't want anything going wrong here.
Someone's going to die. I'm sorry. Someone or everyone's going to die. I'm sorry.
I mean,
Somehow-
someone
Are you
is
gonna
supposed to die.
derail the train?
No.
It'll be like that one. Or I can feel it's gonna be like that one Wild West movie with the giant robot spider for no reason.
Wild Wild West starring Will
Yeah.
Smith. Jim West, Desperado.
Okay, let's see Jack's lying or whatever.
Jack just kind of looks by and like they asked me to play guitar in the bar. I don't know. I just was here.
Oh, really? You got the paperwork?
Paperwork. I was.
Well, I didn't.
What do you
I
mean?
don't remember seeing you get on the train. How'd you? Did you
Uh,
get on?
I've been
He's my
here
cousin.
since. I've been here 2 stops ago. Yeah, I got on with her. With him. Her. Whatever.
Okay.
He's my-
So do you not have paperwork?
No, the boss. No, the boss. I talked to him. He needed. You know how they are. He wanted to cheap out a little on the show.
And I got a
so,
show later on down the line. At the next stop, I gotta.
Okay.
Yeah, so
well,
and things just happen.
yeah, just I don't know. Can you ask the boss for paperwork next time you do something like this? Because like we're supposed.
Yeah.
to...
It's just timing and how
this
everything
is the
fell
Etching
together.
Owl Railway. This is not some boonies crappy railway. This
Oh
is
no,
Etching
I
Owl.
know for sure. Trust me. I've been on bad trains before. This is not one of them.
I'm
this
talking
is...
to you and
Wait.
your cousin. All right. Because if you
I
slack,
whispered down
that
to
makes us all
Lilac.
look
Do you
bad.
think we need to grab this guy?
I hear you, man. I hear you. Just
He's just doing his job and he's like.
hey, if you stop by the bar later, I might be doing some songs. Yeah.
All right.
Just something to kill the time.
But yeah.
Alright.
I'm also
Well,
like as I walk by, I'm gonna like suddenly look through the window see if I can find our guy.
You do not see any older gentlemen. You don't see anyone with a briefcase or anything like that.
I don't
With our luck, he's
wanna
going to be
go
at the
back to
very
that
front of
old
the train.
As I walk past the guard, I nod and keep going.
Where are you getting sent to?
Front of the train.
Front of the train. What fun. They making you engineer for a bit?
I guess so.
Well, in my opinion, engineer is always a better position than tendon bar.
Oh no, man!
Yeah.
Tending the bar is the best part. I say as I walk in.
Nah, dude. Engineer. You don't have to deal with. He's like, hey, let's keep it quiet, but you don't have to deal with any customers. You just get to shoot
I
the
guess that's
hole
fair.
and make sure the train runs fine.
You know, I've got away with some of the lady folk here, so I tend to do pretty well at the bar. You know what I mean? It's
Anyway. And do I assume the other people here have a briefcase?
They do not. They are sitting there. They're playing cards. Speaking amongst themselves. Looks like the guards are watching, making sure no one's cheating or nothing's escalating to a point that it doesn't need to.
All right. I'll like.
I wish I had my illusion so I could play a small joke. Oh well. Sorry.
Yeah. Say, Goji, is there a bathroom near here?
A bathroom. There was one. In this car.
Look, if you really have to go, you can go at the side of the train.
Michael. I say as we're walking up, where's Michael? Oh shoot, he's all the way up there. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I walk a little bit faster to catch up with Michael, and I say, we could disable some more of these guards potentially if we created a situation where it looked like a guard stole from one of the customers, you know what I mean? Like you could take the contents of their pocket and then plant it on a guard, and then we alert them, and then, that gets some other guards involved, gets that guy mutinied or whatever.
Oh,
Hmm.
We don't have to kill the guards, you know what I mean? But then some more of them are disabled. I'm kind of worried about us walking past all these guards and then, them coming at us from behind with some hard back shots.
what?
Yeah, that wouldn't be fun.
All we need to do is kill a man, throw him out the window, and use arcane gate to get out. The guards cannot
No,
follow us.
yeah, totally. I mean, but like, what are the odds that that happens flawlessly?
Question: This is
Fine.
just the like gaming room, right? This isn't the bar.
Yeah, this is just a game.
Okay.
So what did you say? You say you want to pickpocket something dangerous someone's pocket?
Well, I mean, you don't have to. Actually, I'm just saying as a potential way to maybe, diminish the number of guards we have to deal with. I'm not, above board, above the table. I'm not actually worried about dealing with any of the guards. Like, they've got good defense or whatever, but
Mm,
nothing a bless and, you know what I mean, smacking them a million times won't fix. I was just
yeah.
I'm just trying to have more creative ways of dealing with our guard thing potentially, instead of grabbing them all and putting them in the bathroom, since the overlord doesn't like that plan.
Hmm.
What are we whispering about?
I love all your plans. Okay, I'm always having fun.
What are we
Including the
whispering
plan where I
about?
just sneak by the guards wearing their armor.
I like that plan. It's smart. It's clever.
It leaves us some enemies to have to fight later.
I just find it really
I,
funny that Michael, who is supposedly the lowest alignment, everyone's like, "Hey, I don't want to help you kill this guy, Michael." And then at first chance they're like, "We're gonna beat these guards until they're unconscious and steal their clothes."
Well, we didn't kill them. We're still professionals, Goji. We've got to
Hey,
get the job
hey.
done. We've already agreed
We
to do
did
it.
that. Okay, Goji, here's the thing.
All
We
the
did that
bleeding
initial
was
violence to
internal.
do less violence later on. You have to think
Right.
about the investment.
Right.
Yeah, all the
Right.
bleeding
Like I
was
said.
internal. That's where it's
All the-
supposed to be.
All the bleeding is internal.
The bleeding was internal. That's actually a
I
good
see
one.
Dark Gareth has had his effect on you guys.
All right, I
I've
guess we
heard
just keep
that before,
going.
but I can't think of where.
Okay, I'm gonna drag all your tokens over to the other side because this is a two-sided map. Yippee!
Ooh, that's what the
Okay.
fun war on this was. Okay, that makes sense.
Hey, you guys don't work too hard in here. I say to the other guards.
They nod at you.
You know, uh, hmm. Oh,
I don't know why it says going to the front. It says I was going to the bar. Huh.
I'm just realizing we have like a bunch of shit on us, don't we?
What do you mean?
Like a bunch of magical items and stuff.
Well,
I
I
Probably took
took
noticed.
that away.
care. The only thing that's different about me from the full armor set is a pauldron. One of my pauldrons is different. Jack is holding my helmet, so I'm in regular armor. Aside, and I do have a halberd. These guys look like they have standard swords. So like, there's two things about my setup that are different.
Yeah.
But I mean, if I know my armies, every now and again someone has a different set of armor.
Right.
Sometimes for certain Marines of the space variant, their helmets are different colors, or if they're very important, they don't wear a helmet.
You see?
Well,
I
yeah,
see
or if
Bob.
you're like,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, if you're, like in a special army of Grim Reapers. You know, maybe one guy has a pink cloak over a pink robe over his whole thing. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah, you know?
the really cool guys have special stuff going on. That's
Yeah.
As you walk in, you see this guard looks at you, Elias, and says, "Hey, hey, stop." Why,
hey, but I got to get to the front of the train. They're calling for me. What do you need?
Why don't you
What do you
have
need?
regulation stuff on? That pauldron, that's not
Because
regulation. Halberd ain't regulation either.
yeah, I'm what you call a heavy hitter, bud. Maybe take a step back. All right. I've got special orders, and you know
No,
what I
you
mean.
don't.
They're calling for me at the front. We're making our way up there. We're returning this lost kid on the way, and we've got a performer who needs to make his way up to the bar. If you want to hold me up from the bosses and, you know what I mean, slow me down so that they're getting on my ass, you're going to make a problem here that you don't want. You understand?
Roll deception.
Stay on your post.
First roll trickery. Act like you belong there.
I'm not very deceptive. You said deception?
Yep, and you're
See.
going to be the
Where
one
is it?
rolling it.
I don't even know where that is. Where is this? Oh, okay, yeah. It's up here with a big old one next to it. All right, guys. Wish me luck.
I give him the help action.
Big bucks, no whammies. Big bucks, no whammies.
He sees right through you.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no, I gotta
Okay, no,
I-
nope. I don't believe a word of it.
I'm going to immediately hold him. Go with me here, all right?
What are you doing?
I'm going to restrain Elias if Elias lets me to kind of keep my cover as a guard.
Oh,
Yeah, sure. And I whispered to Lilac, web his mouth.
Listen, all right. You're not supposed to be. Thank you, sir, for restraining that guy. All right. We're gonna have
You
to take
guys
you to the
are
back.
making a huge mistake.
No, we're not. All right, we're not. Okay, we're gonna take you to the back. You're gonna stay there. I'm probably gonna throw you in the bathroom or something, and you're gonna stay there until we get to the next stop. In which case, we're gonna turn you into the authorities for impersonating a guard
You know
of the
about
Etching
that.
Owl
Oh.
Railway.
Yeah, no doubt. Etching Owl. Let's take me back there. As soon as
I like
we
his cauldron and his big spear.
I'm
God
sorry,
damn it.
little girl, but you gotta. This guy's not supposed to be here. It's possible if the other two guards left, he would have taken you and kidnapped you.
What?
No way.
Do you not see my armor? I belong here, you idiot. You know what? Actually, I'm not gonna fight you anymore on this. Somebody's gonna have your ball sack for this.
As he's talking, I'm just gonna move him out of the cart. Is the guard following us?
Are you guys gonna get him back to the back?
Yes.
All right. He opens the door, and he waves at the guard at the other end of that cart. He says, "Hey," and the other guard opens the door. These guys are moving a jerk off who was impersonating one of us. They're moving him down to the back. Make sure that they get there okay, that he doesn't start attacking them or any guests or something like that. And the guard gives him a thumbs up.
Oh,
You should have worn the.
Okay.
I'm gonna whisper quietly to Elias. You should have worn the full armor.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, I'll just fly over the thing. As I'm coming out, I ask Jack to slip me my helmet.
And he just kind of he does so. As I'm assuming, are we all walking back? I'm guessing.
I'm not going all the way
I don't
back.
think
As
so.
soon as I close the door to this train car, I'm going to transform and just fly, or I'm just going to go on top of the train cars. I'll just walk on the outside.
Didn't he tell the guards you're moving you to the back?
Yes.
Yeah, you guys can wait a little while before you come back in. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't actually care what you do.
Okay, so
I'm
you
not
guys are
sure.
There is
walking
only
on this-
one guard over there. I mean, we could dispose of him if it comes.
There are
Or
a
wait,
lot
no,
of
I'm
civilians.
thinking of the wrong car. Ignore me.
All right, so let me focus ping on the other side. So you guys are back. You guys are back over here.
So yeah, in between the cars, I just transform, or I won't transform yet. I'll use Cornelius to get up on top of the train car, and I'll just go on the top.
Okay,
Why not?
I'm gonna remind you of something. The guard who was on this car that you're going to was looking at you guys. Because
Yeah, before we walk
I'm not
back
sure.
in.
I'm not sure if like Amber and me would go back with
Okay.
them
Yeah, let
since
me.
I'm getting
let me
dragged
move
off.
you across back to him.
Yeah,
Or
I'm not
Jack
sure
at this
because
point.
Yeah, you guys
because
can.
Jack probably did a handoff as you guys were like passing through the middle part, but he probably stayed behind because like he still has to keep up the "I'm a musician on my way to the bar."
Yeah,
Like he
so
has no
Amber,
Yeah,
you
real
escort
reason.
you too.
And Michael has got to bring it over here, see.
Why wouldn't you just do it in between this car right here?
Because he already said I thought he said to the guard back
He
here.
said it to the guard at the front of this other car,
This
like the
guy
one
yeah,
that
here.
was
saying,
here.
Yeah, and he came to the door and looked. So he's
Mhm.
watching you guys in between the cars, just so you know.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, we can go back another car then. Here, that's fine.
Yeah.
And
So,
he says, "Hey," and this guard looks at him. "Make sure to pass along. We've got a prisoner coming through."
we forgot to take you to the back.
Like, "Hey, prisoner."
You just have to
coming
make it to when there's no more guard.
Hmm.
Yeah. Which is like all the way back here.
We should have just grabbed all these guys. I fucking knew it, but everybody wants to walk past these guys.
You should have just worn the armor.
I do have the armor on. It's one pauldron and a halberd. How am I to know that they're going to be super lie detectors? 16 is above average. Okay.
My fates rolled 16, okay? Okay. So back off.
All right. And you guys are. I presume you guys keep moving backwards through the cars.
Yeah.
All right. And I will.
And
I will
when we
just
get-
jump you across once you guys get to the very
Mhm.
back. And this guy says, "Hey, so I don't want you to get jumped by this guy when you get back to the caboose. Because like you guys came from the caboose, so let's walk back to the caboose."
Thank you.
And in the moment that they are alone, the two of them just go to town.
Yeah, we're
He gets-
gonna
he
take
gets
this guy
jumped.
out.
Come on. Make sure to keep dragging this guy.
I almost feel sorry for what's about to happen to this
And he walks
guard.
in. All right, just throw him in the back. What
What
the?
Immediately.
Okay, so hit, miss, hit.
Oh no.
And then Michael, your stuff.
I don't have. Do I have a? I don't have advantage, do I?
Technically,
Oh,
but
I
it's
wouldn't either?
It's a surprise attack. He's not expecting
Oh,
you
okay.
guys to attack. He's
Oh,
what's
okay.
going? You miss. I'm sorry.
Holy shit. Yeah.
He's what the heck? And he draws his blade, and you hear the hooing of an owl as he swings it at you.
Wait.
He got a nat
That's
one,
amazing.
Oh,
and you're not even there, Amber. You're all the way over there.
Yep.
I was about to say, but never mind.
And he swings, and he actually hits himself with his blade.
Nice.
I wish I got the silence. Oh.
Okay.
Just to be safe. Oh well.
-8. Okay, I need to roll something. Ooh, yeah, they don't. The signal does not broadcast, and everyone's swords don't start lighting up. Yeah, it's back to you two.
Wait. So you said so no one. So we're still okay,
Yeah,
aren't
you
we?
guys are still good. No signals has been broadcast because he rolled a 7. Miss, hit. I don't. Let me just freaking take him out. Minus what is that? That's 42. Yeah, he's down. Are you non-lethaling him?
Of course.
All right.
I'm a holy man.
I think
You
75 hit
you
points,
just
not
knock-
42.
You take your halberd and you just wham. Well, you guys hurt him from before, and then you just hurt him more, and he spins around and falls down unconscious.
Oh, sorry, bud. Really didn't want this to
What
have
it
to happen
reminds
to
me
you.
of
Hey,
is Do any of you know the game At Dead of Night? With it's a live action horror game, but basically the whole concept is that one of the villains or the villain of the game just kind of stalks around the hotel with a pipe, and um and occasionally if you do it wrong, you'll just turn around and you'll just see him going, "Ugh," and it's like the Markiplier jump from across the room, but with a pipe.
Mhm.
That's just what I picture when he like turns around that initial time. You just see
Yep.
Elias just swinging.
Mhm.
You take him out. He's downed. Are you both walking back, or is Elias transforming and flying over?
I won't
Uh,
transform yet, but or I guess my transformation lasts an hour, so I guess whatever. Yeah, I'll transform.
yeah. If they see me come back with you, they're going to suspect that I'm also.
Yeah,
If
I
only
wouldn't
there
go
was
back with you.
some
I'm going over
way
the
to
top.
make it look like he was just another guard.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
only. If only.
If only someone could swallow their pride.
Okay, I'm sure someone could have said that to you too before you robbed the. Well, I don't remember the name of this group, but you know what I mean. Whatever.
All right.
How about you stay in your lane, bud? Okay, let's just get out of here.
All right. So you fly over, and are you just landing and trying to keep track Michael through the cars?
No, I'm not trying to keep track of anything. I'm just flying up. I'm going up to the front.
Oh, all the way to the
Yeah.
front, like to the
I
edge.
To
mean,
the
at this
bar?
point, I don't have to wait for anyone. I'll go back
Uh,
to the train car that
okay.
I suspected everyone was in, and then I'll sort of wait for them to pass by. Then I'll time it.
Okay. All right,
As
I'll put you
Michael,
on the
as
side.
you come in here.
Oh, but I want it. I want it, Amber. I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it.
Excuse me, guard. Could you shut that little girl up, please?
Hey, hey, no me being mean over here. Hey,
Her voice is really loud, so I'm trying to eat and relax on this train that is a very high cost train, and I don't
Very
wanna
good
have to-
train.
Goji, I will say before we leave, we put that guy in the bathroom.
All right, let me move this. Let me move this table.
Sorry, I didn't want to.
What?
Very good train.
Wow.
Very good.
Um,
The best train.
if I get you chicken nuggets and a toy, would you slow down?
Want those flowers.
Hey, boys, this
Just give her
little
the
girl
freaking
wants
flowers.
hmm.
Yes. This is what's been happening while Elias and Michael have been beating that guy up.
Reach.
Mhm.
I just gave
The
a little,
lilac.
I just gave a 9-year-old flowers.
A
Yay.
lilac.
Being arrested.
Alright.
So anyway,
Yay.
Chris has
Anyway.
been taken care of.
Thank you. Good to know. Good to know.
I wonder what will happen if all those guys wake up in a bathtub together.
Yeah, without their armor.
Like, just naked.
They're in underoos.
Underoos.
In their underoos.
All right, you see some people sitting in a car.
Got
There's a
it.
bar, and there are some people seated at the bar, and one of them is an older man, and handcuffed to his wrist is a steel briefcase with a guild symbol on it. Is anyone trying to find out what guild symbol is on it?
Yeah, I was just about to ask.
What's
Yeah,
the guild symbol?
If you want to
Right.
roll me investigation, you could.
Alright.
+1, 15.
Hey.
Jack,
Yeah.
it is the Artificers Guild symbol, or the Artificers United
Ah.
is their technical
Wait,
name.
wouldn't I have an
Jack leans
advantage?
back and is like, it's the thing from the FSO1. It seems to be the same thing.
Yeah, I was just about to say, shouldn't I have advantage since I'm a part of it?
It's at your distance away. We'll give it to Jack.
I swear you're unmedicated.
Crap. Where is he?
Watch the actual guy be a cart in front of us, and this isn't actually the target.
Wait, which one's the target?
I
This
would
guy?
laugh my ass off if that was
One
what
of
it
them
was.
is not a generic token.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go to Howard Curtin. Hey, we encountered assassin. They were looking for someone with the Artificers Guild on their suitcase. We took care of him, but more might be coming after you.
Deception.
I'd like to come with me.
Deception. Disadvantage.
Is that
This guy does not trust.
Help action. Regular.
27.
Oh.
You say assassins are coming?
Yes.
That's not good. I guess, where are you taking me?
To the back. They know that you're in the bar.
To the back.
Oh, well, the other guards know, right?
Yes, but we're trying to keep the secret so as to not cause panic.
And where did you put the assassins the assassin that was coming after me? Where is he?
We threw him off the train.
Oh, that's, well, good to know that the reputation of this being an impenetrable envoy is...
Is that their reputation? We penetrated
that
it
their
quite
reputation?
easily.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
oh no. Well, these guys. I mean, like, yeah.
I'm not playing this wrong, am I?
There is no wrong way to play it. Are you
There's no
guys
wrong
all
play.
going to the back?
I think Jack's gonna hold his promise
Sorry.
and actually like look at the bartender and be like, "Hey, you got like a stool or something that I could set up somewhere?" Ah, perfect. And he just kind of sits down and just starts kind of playing classic cowboy songs like let's see, what do we got on our list here? The Skeleton Scat, we got Fruit Salad, we got Henry the Octopus, cowboy classics.
Yeah, all
Some-
cowboy guys.
Somebody from the bar yells, "Play Johnny Be Good."
And it's
Freebird.
That's what's playing in the background as we beat up the rest of the guards.
Just like the scene from Kingsman. Just...
That's great.
And he has a harmonica too, so like he's going all out.
All right, so are you guys dragging
demon.
him? Well, are
Didn't you have
walk-
disadvantage on that deception?
Yeah, we're escorting him to the back. And then we're gonna
Amber
kill him.
gave him the help action, so.
Oh, right.
All right, so
Mhm.
I will
Didn't
I
hear
will
it.
magically jump everyone who's going to the back, so we don't have to walk through the entire train again. But the guards,
And when we
like,
get
one of the guards stops you before you. Hey, what are you doing?
his life is in danger, we're moving him somewhere more secure.
Why are you going to the back? Move him to the
They
front.
know they know he usually hangs out in the bar.
Move
We're
him to
moving
the-
somewhere they
Move him to the front. The front. We keep the engine safest place so no one takes over the train. Move him to the front.
I guess we'll move him to the front instead thing. This may not be good.
It's you just gotta go up front.
We'll be fine.
There's the guard's car,
Oh.
and then there's the front engine where the engineer sits. He drives the train, makes sure that the magic's running. You know this.
Yeah, of course.
On the ice, on the rocks.
I'm not serving a child.
I just
I'm just going to assume that in between cars, I can't just cut off his hand and push him off the rails.
Well,
That-
That
I
might not
mean-
be the easiest thing to do.
yeah,
that's
fair.
it's not like There's bone and like that ain't the easiest thing to do.
Why don't I just
It ain't
grab
the
him and
easiest.
fly him off the train?
Yeah. We need to get the
Then,
briefcase though, right?
then we could. Well, yeah, I mean, but we'll have him and the briefcase. Like I could just
True.
swoop in, grab him off the train. You guys can
What?
arcane gate off the train, and then we can kill him off the train.
I can't cast Arcane Gate. Again, I can only do that once per long rest.
Sounds like you got to figure out how to get off the train, but I swoop in and grab the guy.
I
Are
got
you-
Dimension Door, but I can only take one person with me.
Are you swooping in and trying to steal this guy off the train?
Oh no.
I
Elias?
don't have to. We can. I don't have to. We can go to the guard car. That's
Jack, we're. Oh no.
Let me reveal the next card
Okay.
for you guys. If you're gonna go, you can see in it, and the guards are gonna say, "Hey, no, let me move this guy with you." That way hey, what you got there?
Assassin Door after him. We're taking him someplace secure to protect him.
Ooh, yeah, keep him in here. Keep him in here.
I fly up a little bit and sort of peek in to the next car just to know what we're dealing with.
Into the final car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think that you can go out and check the passengers just to make sure none of them are after this guy? Because it's just, precaution.
All right. Hey, yo. And this guard up here looks. Go check the passengers. Excuse me, sir. Can I see your ticket? And the guy shows. Oh, yeah, you're high priority. Yeah, we're keeping you safe. So I want no less than
Why would
4 guards around this guy the entire time. And if there are assassins after him, we can't let him get hurt. All right, we have a reputation to uphold. We have this guy's life at stake. Sir, go ahead, sit on the bed for me. We're gonna make sure that you get to your stop okay.
I can't say this to you, Michael, but sending that guy to check the passengers will likely send him all the way through the cars and straight to the back where we have 4 people in a bathroom.
It's about
You're
sending a
right.
message.
I
We have a
mean,
timer.
if
Lord
there's
has eliminated
only
4
2
of them.
people, 4 other guards, and he's going to. Well, is everyone else in here or not?
Lilac's almost in there, but
Because wherever the other guards leaving, everyone else is in, he's gonna try and break the lock so that no one can come in on both doors, and then we're gonna kill the guards and him. And if we break the lock, no one can really get in.
I think we just need to be quick. I don't think we need to
Yeah,
disable the doors. I think speed is of the essence.
yeah, we can just we can get these guys.
I swoop in the other door.
Are you trying to be stealthy about it?
I guess
Go ahead, roll me
I'll
stealth.
activate my pass without trace thing before I do so.
Roll stealth. Oh yeah, you're fine.
So I swoop in my shining armor, no one sees me, and then I immediately blitz this guy here.
All right, go ahead, roll to hit.
Oh, let me switch my token. I forgot I had that. Oh no,
That should be fixed.
it's not.
That's odd. I know I have
I love
table set up.
I remember we did it last time.
Oh.
Here, let me update it in real time. Okay, Elias settings nameplate presents.
And in the background, you just hear Piano Man, which Jack is somehow playing on guitar. It's quite the thing to behold.
If he plays loud enough, the guards probably won't hear anything from over here.
That's actually a really good plan.
This is when you activate Freebird.
Yes, he goes
Jesus.
into a ripping solo of Piano Man.
Okay, that's
I'll be right
multi-sided.
back. I gotta go for a couple minutes.
Oh my god, I just realized that I have a thing that's really interesting. Could I possibly use my conjure woodland beings to possibly start a small bar fight?
Yeah.
Yes, you could.
I just need to know what I can spawn again, because it's a really weird, like, you can spawn X amount of things up to a certain challenge level, in combination. I just have to relook at the list. All right, Fey creatures. You can keep doing that. I'm gonna look this up while you guys figure out that.
Okay. What's going on?
I could show you better than I could tell you.
As soon as he makes enough
Oh,
noise, I get ready to attack.
Okay, all 3 of those hit on this guy. On this guard. Minus. Oh dear
Like a
God.
bolt of golden light, I appear behind this gentleman, wings unfurled, spear bearing down upon him.
He is. Are you non-lethaling?
Non-lethally.
You just. And then he is downed. He's downed. I don't even need to do any more math. He's downed.
Gosh, refresh page. I want to know what I'm. Okay,
Once-
so I could.
Once that guy's down, I'd like to now attack the guy I'm right next to.
All right, go ahead and do your attacks.
With my full mastery of lightning, I like to do a non-lethal silent lightning bolt.
What?
Yeah.
That's not a thing, bud.
You can't
I mean-
non-lethal magic damage.
Really?
Yeah.
It
Unless
is
it's a
Maybe if you
melee
were
attack.
hitting a booming blade or a green flame blade
Yeah.
or something.
Wait a minute, goes away for a bit.
They're beating the guards to not death.
Not death.
Not
Important.
death.
Important.
All right, can I
Yeah,
show
I'm gonna look to the old man and say, "Sorry, sir, but I need to get the Ginkarum off my deck. Off my back."
Listen, don't. All right, it's not what you think. We have to destroy this.
What is it?
It. You miss, Amber. Project Adonis is not a good idea. I don't care what. That was not his voice. Project Adonis is not a good idea. I don't care what they told you.
They didn't tell us anything. You tell us about it now, and if I have a moral quandary with them having it, we will figure that out.
Elias, the Ginkarum will kill me.
I mean, they're gonna try, but tons of people try to kill us.
You don't understand.
Probably not. You're
They
right.
are ruthless.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something more important. Sorry.
They are ruthless. They will stop at nothing to make sure. Like, if I betray them again, they will stop at nothing until I'm dead, and probably those associated with me.
I mean, that sounds like everyone we deal with. We were in like literal hell not too long ago. Anybody remember that?
Hey.
Yeah, we were. Also,
Goji.
Yes.
If I were to suddenly have 2 giant rams appear at the bar, what do you think would be the reaction?
The guards
All right.
enter
All
a
right,
flurry
Thor.
trying to control the rams as the guests at the bar are like, what the hell's going on? It is chaos. It is
So yes, 2 they are large creatures. So 2 large giant rams just appear.
They're not in my compendium, but they do appear.
I had to go to like a third. It shows them here on the website that I was using, but then I had to go to a different website to find them. I can find a different creature if you want.
No, it's
But
good.
I
It's good.
thought that would be kind of funny.
Let me see if I just have normal ram. I have an ogre battering ram. Let's see what this
I have a
looks like.
portable ram.
I think that's a big stick, but
No, it's a monster.
Pretty
It's a
close.
monster.
Oh,
Okay.
Alright,
We
prize.
just gotta let it load in. Let's see what we get. You never know. If it loads in.
And
Any day now.
and because it has a verbal thing, I think he just kind of slips it into his song, like as he's singing. He just kind of mutters it.
Alright, here we
During
go.
I
his
was born
song.
to be an ogre battling ram.
Alright, yeah, here
Exactly.
we've got 2 rams, 2 giant rams.
and
And Jack's like, "Well, that's my cue to leave." And
Well, that just happened. No, I'm sorry.
exactly.
well,
So they're friendly to me, so I can just walk right by them. And they just like wreak chaos because all of a sudden there are these 2 giant rams just are in a train now.
Pretty
I
metal.
don't- they're just here now.
Get the grams off my crane.
Alright, so Lilac, you web blasted this guy? You hit. What are you web blasting?
These motherfucking rams off my
mouth.
motherfucking crane.
Him.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
restrained. He's restrained.
Yep.
And
I
Yeah,
could have
so
summoned
you
8
this guy,
blink
he's-
dogs.
My damage?
If you're
Right.
trying to
I did damage. I don't care for damage. But I'm just so we can talk to this guy in peace.
You must be the assassins, huh?
Well, like almost. Some of us.
He tries to run away.
I trip him.
Alright, go ahead and roll me to trip.
Can I just make a non-lethal attack at his legs for
Yeah.
the trip?
Yeah, you can do that. He falls over to the ground prone.
Hey man, don't do that. I just said to tell me about the thing, so you know what I mean?
Before he gets up, can I jam the door closed so that it's gonna be really it's gonna be hard to open?
Absolutely, give me a sleight of hand.
Like these Zentarum guys, they don't seem very cool in my opinion. You know what I mean?
Oh,
You jam that
yeah.
door so well, Michael. No one's getting in that.
lucky.
I don't really care to let them have
You've
whatever
been
they
lucky,
want.
Michael.
Thank you so much.
Or giant lynx.
You do jam it fairly well, Michael.
Yeah, and while that's happening, I like to use my sword and non-lethally knock this guy out.
Knock the old man out.
No, knock the guy that got webbed up by
Lilac? Okay. Go ahead. Roll me to hit. You have advantage because he's restrained.
Oh my.
You hit, and let me roll a con save. He fails. And he is knocked out.
You know how to return your
Is it-
book, right?
Yeah.
I already did it.
I pull out my scimitar to get to the old man. It is nothing personal.
Okay, just let them tell us about Atlas first. I at least want to know
Adonis.
Yeah,
Project
yeah.
Adonis. Sorry. Okay, man, don't be a
Adonis.
stickler. All right.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah, don't be a
It was a rejected project of the Artificers Guild. I was tasked with taking it away and finding a proper place to store or destroy it.
Okay.
Is this
What
part
is
of
it?
What is it?
Oh, there's parts of it. Ugh, those are the worst.
Ah.
Yeah. Well, what is this thing, man?
Materials are going to get taken away. What do you mean? What is it?
Well, what is
Like,
Project
what-
Adonis? What does it do?
What-
Why is it not a good
Yeah.
idea? You're like
Being very
beating around the
vague
bush.
here. Yeah.
Well, go grab your guitar from Grandma's car.
You do this all day. Got plenty of windows.
You heard her, Jack. Get your guitar. Anyway, Project Adonis is dangerous.
Bro, you don't
But
have very long before I
why?
start stabbing you with the spear. Can you just can you elaborate?
The power of a archangel is not for the artificers, not for her to have.
Okay, now we're playing the pronoun game. Okay, man. Here. Maybe we didn't spell this out. I need you to give me clear answers. Who is her? The power of an archangel. That's a little more specific. Are they trying to summon an archangel? Are they stealing its power actually and giving it to another person? Is that the like, what's the shtick
try-
here? How bad is
Trying
this?
to recreate the power? Like, what's going on?
Michael,
Yeah.
you hear in your head, this is not your job. Kill him.
Yeah.
Time's up. I've gotten orders. I can't. So nothing's stopping me from killing them, but voices in my head, right?
No, nothing's stopping you from that.
His voices in my head telling me to kill him. Time's up.
Well, that is concerning for you, Michael.
Compelling argument you make
Yeah,
here.
yeah, that's good. That
It's
tells more
not-
about you, than
it's
really, Michael.
our-
like-
It's the person that hired us. It's his voice. He's telling me psychically to kill him.
I don't know if I've elaborated on how much I don't give a fuck about that actually, but yeah, I mean, you know.
Yeah.
By the way, you are more than welcome to react to this however you want to. I attack, like lethally.
You hit.
If you stop me, if you try and stop me, I will. I'm trying to
He's
think what
barely
I should
alive,
think of it.
and don't forget you do have advantage because he's prone.
Oh yeah. No, it's okay. Yeah, it's not 20.
Mm-hmm. You still hit.
Holy crap.
Oh, also, I do have the extra attack
Mhm.
from Thirsting Blade.
All right. Go ahead and roll those for me.
Before he stops. God damn it! If he's right, and I don't want the Zentarm getting that kind of power. They are not good people.
All right.
They won.
And I'll-
On it. Not their speed.
God damn it! You better keep the Zentarm off my back, okay? Because this is the only time I will fail a job.
And
Like,
he starts
he's
trying
down.
to crawl away.
Yes.
Elias,
Uh,
go
We need
heal him up or whatever.
we need to stop. We get off this crane now.
So wait, you're not killing him? I'm sorry, my daughter came in to talk to me. Why? So you stabbed him twice, but you're not gonna kill
He
him?
stabbed him once.
I stabbed him once. And I was gonna finish him, but started not because he said something about like
The Zentarum
extreme
wouldn't
power.
Want
Yeah,
it. Yeah. He's also
yeah.
like,
The
He wouldn't want
Zentarum
the
wouldn't
he
want
doesn't-
him to kill him?
No. He doesn't want the Zentarum to get that kind of power.
more accurate. Michael doesn't want the Zentarum to get that power. The guy responded the Zentarum wouldn't want Project Adonis.
Yeah. I mean, I was
Oh.
pretty set on not giving it to him at this point either.
Oh, I thought. Then why are they after the briefcase?
If you remember back to the start, a client
Someone
hired
else
them
him
to
dead.
get it.
Oh.
Yeah.
This was a hire job. This was not something that they.
Oh
left.
god. So wait. Oh yeah. So
Yeah, the Zentarum don't care. They just want you to do it
yeah.
for
As a way to clear their
So-
debts, so they don't have to send someone they actually care about.
Look, whoever you were talking about that shouldn't have this power, they might have hired the Zentarum to do this. Who is she?
She's very intelligent.
Where is she?
She's part of the Artificer's Guild.
Who?
Adonis.
And I like to feed him some of my berries to heal him.
Apparently, Elias doesn't feel like stabbing. All right. Yeah. Go ahead. Roll me a
Elias.
berry.
I was just waiting to
What?
hear what everybody had to say. Yeah, I'm cool with not killing him and not turning this stuff over to whatever the client is.
Yeah, like
Let him
This
come fucking
will,
see us about it. How about that?
this will likely have very dangerous consequences in the near future.
When is
Very,
it?
very dangerous for them.
When in Rome,
For
I mean,
Michael.
we've already got Dragon coming, so.
Ugh.
Because
don't
Yeah,
know.
let's run these Zentarum guys right into fucking Tiamat.
yeah, we already have a dragon. Like, what's a Fugine? Right? What's a Fuge Centauran? Centauran, my ass.
Yeah.
Project Adonis was designed by Dr. Rose Allens. No, I don't like that last name. So I'm coming up with a name right now. Okay, so if there's any context
Amber.
for my...
Fair.
Amber.
Been there. It's okay.
Dr.
I go and
Rose...
stab the guy real quick with some healing
He's
stab.
back at full health. Dr. Rose Caesar. I don't like that one either. Rose Alexandria. I like Rose Alexandria.
There we go.
Dr. Rose Alexandria.
Oh, isn't that related to Amber? Isn't your name something Alexandria?
That's her first name.
Yeah, Amber's name.
Her last
Oh,
name
okay,
is
never
still
mind.
Emberheart.
Gotcha.
Okay, yeah. So, I mean, I was just gonna let you kill this guy, then bring him back to life in secret. So, I guess cuts out a little bit of the middleman. Cool. So, we're not gonna give him the briefcase either. Are we just gonna like keep the
No.
briefcase on our persons until they want to come squabble about it?
We're leaving the briefcase with him. We're leaving the train.
Oh my
This
God!
is
Why would we leave
okay.
the briefcase with him? It was
Yeah, why
super
would we
easy to
leave
get
the
to him.
briefcase? Yeah, no, this guy's not
high-
safe at all.
He's high priority. They're not keeping here most likely, and there's a lot. Stories we kidnapped to make
he
are
was high
typically-
priority, and we got here.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like
Well,
it was super
I'm
easy to
just
get
saying,
to this guy.
it sounds like we're safer, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe we take him and the briefcase.
I'll
Yeah,
ask the
Jack
old
just kinda
man
like-
what he wants to do.
Turns back to the Rams, just like, we might want to leave.
Okay,
I
we're
did tell
leaving.
them to. I don't know how long that trade car is gonna. You might want to.
All right, I'll fly this guy with me. Anybody else need me to carry them off the train?
No, I'm fine. I can get off.
Wait, I just remembered, I do have the broom of flying.
Yeah. Wait, we can
All right, get up,
fly.
old man.
I forgot about that, like, last session. So, who else cannot fly?
Jack
Lilac
uses
can't fly.
his find greater steed stuff and just does that like really badass thing where like the horse pulls up next to the train and like he jumps onto it from the side.
Sick.
Don't you get there's a bunch of different options for greater steed.
We really should ask the old man what he wants. The guy what he wants.
Sure, let's
Well, I mean, I don't think
Yeah.
he wants to die, so he should probably
Oh,
come with
yeah.
us.
He's like clutching the briefcase to his chest.
Where are you
Yeah,
going
alright.
anyway?
Well, old
Where you
man,
going?
and I pick him up. You're coming with us. We're keeping you safe.
Elias grabbed the old guy.
Yeah, I mean, did you
what?
have a destination where you were going of ultimate safety
Yeah.
or something? Because
They were
if not,
taking me to one of the Tarkin safe houses.
Tarkin, isn't he like an Artificer Guild's guy? Couldn't you have got there too?
He's the founder of the Artificer Guild. He's the one who rejected the project.
Oh, okay, he rejected it. Okay, well, you want us to take you there?
I mean, I don't know.
Eh?
Now that this happened, I'm a little questioning my safety. Maybe I'll stay with you all.
Don't worry. We
Yeah,
got
all right.
We did
man.
find you pretty easily. I mean,
like, yeah.
The client is watching me, I think, because
Alright.
he knew.
So you
Oh,
Now,
yeah,
I will
fine.
say this. Sorry, Go ahead.
Are you guys going back to the pub?
Yeah.
Lilac jumps off the train.
I will say this though, right? While we are likely tougher than whatever opposition Tarkin could offer, his facilities may be more secure than the derelict, right? Like the derelict itself isn't super secure, but we are likely stronger than, you know what I mean, than your guys. So it's kind of a trade-off there. Um Maybe we escort you to Tarkin.
Yeah.
Goki,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you probably did not have this planned at all.
No, I thought you were just gonna kill the guy.
I was going to, but you know, who doesn't like a little bit of character development?
Yeah.
I must say,
Also, like,
Kramlik,
this is
you...
just more plot ideas.
All right, so as you
Zentari
guys
coming
get
after
in,
us.
Kramlik is drinking with the guy from the Zentarum. I must say, Kramlik, you do make a good ale.
So do you, mate, so do you. It's been a while since I've had something good.
I know, my mix-in is pretty good in your stuff, right?
Yeah, it really is, mate, it really is.
All right. I'd like to walk over and I say, how much?
For what?
For what?
No, I mean, how much was Michael's debt?
Wait, he didn't just poison Kramlik, did he?
Who knows?
Like, if Kramlik was poisoned, he's fine. He's fine.
Yeah, not to mention he's been drinking like a gallon of White Lightning a day before we got here.
No, he hasn't. You guys made him not an alcoholic. Or a recovery.
Before that,
Like, Kramlik's fine.
Sure thing. Whatever you say.
So, anyways, how much was his debt? And just a quick question.
That lamp in his pocket. That
She
was
doesn't
dead.
want to go to you, and she owns me. I can't give her to you.
Ah, you guys did the easy way. Brought him right to me. Well, I guess I'll handle this then. If you really wanted to, I'll do it.
I fly him out of the building.
Yeah, what did you think was gonna happen? Bring him to the derelict with the guy still here.
Well, in my defense, right before we were switching over, I did say that, you know, my whole spiel about it not being as secure, potentially we could escort him to Tarkin instead, but we sort of just ignored that. So,
What are you? Who are you plane shifting, Amber?
The guy that is he like drawing out a weapon and attack him?
He's walking towards the old elderly man.
Well, I just
Let me make
send
his
them
charisma
to.
save. Ugh.
What do you get?
Oh,
He got a low roll, is what he got.
okay.
Yeah,
I
well,
send them to Mount Celestia.
Okay. This will never have any ramifications whatsoever. You guys are making a very sane choice that is absolutely not going to lead to anything bad happening ever.
that tracks with what I was expecting.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, Michael started growing a little bit of a conscience since working with here,
Aww.
which is why he didn't want to kill the old man.
Oh my goodness. You. Who was that?
The guy
That's
who
the man that hired us to kill you. We should have taken you here. That was.
Yeah, I mean, we could still escort you to Tarkin if you, you know what I mean.
I suppose, I mean, if you want to escort me there, I wouldn't be opposed to it, but, I mean, I can also stay here. It's up to you.
Well, it's probably easier for this is a bar. I don't know if you're looking around. So
Look at all the
random
things
people
in this
can,
bar!
yeah, they can come and go as they please. So like it's not secure, but I mean, if anybody comes looking for a fight, we could probably kill
There are
them.
4 dragons in the corner.
Yeah, it's a pretty
Walking
sick
up, we
establishment.
saw like 3 golems. that I've never
Oh, it
even
was way
seen
more than
before.
3. That was just the 3 at that gate.
You see that guy
The
over there in the red
bartender-
shirt? He sold his children.
The bartender
For 2
himself is a
copper.
powerful warrior. Or he was. He probably still is.
Oh, I'm absolutely a real powerful warrior.
Kramlik, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Did you drink anything? Did you drink anything he gave you?
He gave me a really good drink mixer.
I cast Lesser Restoration on Kremlik. I fly up to him and I'm like, hey, Kremlik, just for,
Just lesser
funsies.
restoration?
Why? Come on, bro.
Oh, that's not a great question.
Yeah, lesser
He's not drunk anymore. Any drunkenness levels he had are gone.
Use me as use my amulet. You can create greater restoration.
Yeah, I
I
can
gotta grab
cast 2 Lesser Restorations.
I'd go to grab the bell and get Bob. Because surely he killed
I get
Kramlik.
Bob. Ring, ring, ring.
Oh dear God. Let me go get Bob.
I'm sorry.
At this point,
But
maybe
yeah,
you
I
should keep him on the GM.
He is on the GM layer. He's been on the GM
He's
layer
on
the
the GM
entire
layer.
time. Ever since you guys started summoning him so much, I was like, okay, let me give her
We're not going to his shop. That's too much.
Wait, we got clerics right there. They can just.
No, Eric
and
and
Bob
Barrett.
pops in. You still owe me. What do you want?
I still owe you?
Not you.
Okay.
What is it?
Kramlik and poison. We don't. And then he looks at the clerics. This is a mistake.
So you summoned me here
Uh,
for no reason.
No, I brought you here for it.
Yippee.
Not
free gold, and he gives Bob 20 gold for the extra annoyance.
Thank you. I'll take that.
And I have a question.
Yes,
How's our little project coming along?
I'm working on it. You said you needed it in a month. So that's my time frame.
How's the rock coming along?
Still working on the rock.
Still working on the rock. Alright.
So, Kramlik, you've been poisoned? They say I've been poisoned. I don't think I was.
We don't know if he's been poisoned.
He drank something from a Zentarum guy that we pissed off.
If anything, it would be a curse, wouldn't it? Hamlet can handle your poisons, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm tough as nails. Alright.
Eh. Might be cursed, though. Who knows? Yeah, I'm tough as nails. Dying.
It is possible the Zentarum would probably throw curses and stuff that they drink.
Isn't that right, Phil?
We'll never see the Zentarum again.
Definitely not. Totally.
Nope.
Not a
No.
chance.
So are
to
we
see-
taking
oh,
this
no.
guy somewhere? I mean, I feel like having him stay here is a surefire way to get him assassinated. But
Yeah, no. I don't. Yeah, no. There's too much that happens in here that just, I think, would get him killed.
yeah, I'm also just not even. Most of us aren't even actually in the bar most of the time. I spend my days
Yeah.
training and healing people.
Yeah, and I'm over doing mayoral things.
Yeah, maybe I should install some defense systems in this place.
You have
Yeah, I
some.
think we get this guy.
Oh yeah,
The golems that Mateo has.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say also, Goji, that in all this downtime, maybe we'll just say starting today, Mateo has been churning out a steady supply of golems.
Okay. Good to know.
I think he can do one a day.
His business now. It's just his business now, making golems.
Well, would you all like to see what's in the briefcase?
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, we fully committed to
Yeah.
not giving a fuck. So, yeah.
He sets the briefcase down. He unlocks his handcuff, and then he unlocks the briefcase, and he opens it. And on the top there is a file that reads Project Adonis, and then stamped really big over it is rejected. And he sets that aside. And inside there are multiple vials of liquid with labels on them.
What are you labeled, Krieg?
Okay, as
Oh.
you're looking at the labels, you see.
I'm sorry.
No, it's good. It's good. There are red. There's vials of red liquid with little flakes of what appear to be gold in them, and one of them.
I drink it.
Oh no.
I'm
You
just kidding.
explode.
Okay, thank you.
I'm
Thank you.
just
All right.
I'm just kidding.
One of them says N Pellegrino. Another one.
Wait.
I couldn't think of a last name in time. Okay.
Alex Mason.
It's not your fault.
No, wait, Nova 6.
Thanks.
One of the other ones says E. Bladeborn. Another one says
Bladeborn.
E. Period. Like it's like the first initial and then the last name.
So I don't know if
Gotcha.
this is any connection to me, Goji, but Bladeborn is like a orphan name, just so you know.
Ah. Is that the name
Like
that
I was,
Elias actually uses though?
yes,
Someone asked. Okay.
it is his user's name, but like the sept or the temple, you know what I mean, that I was given to, you know what I mean? I didn't have a last name, so Bladeborn is just the name. It's like sand or snow from Game of Thrones. It's just like they give you the last name because you're a nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
No,
just
you're a bastard.
right.
Yeah. Wait, you said 3.
I said
What was the
multiple
last-
vials.
Oh.
Okay, there is another vial that the label reads. I gotta think. Give me a second.
Oh, Garrett.
C. Armstrong.
I want that one.
And it's clearly written as like the C is an initial, and then the other one is a last name. There is another vial that reads.
It's a bunch of files with a bunch of names on it.
A. Crowley. And a final
Crowley?
vial of the red and gold liquid that reads. I'm thinking of names on the spot here, guys. All right. I knew one. I knew Elias or E. Bladeborn. Sorry, E. Bladeborn. I knew that one. The other 3 I have to think of.
Yeah, I should have done this. I could just kill him. I could. Oh, character, not
I
in
figured.
character.
I don't. By the way, I don't mind at all. Like I love the direction every session goes. I'm never upset with you guys ever. Well,
We're just given a situation, and we're just like, go play with them. Go play with these.
Okay.
Giant rams, go!
Go catch it.
And the final one is J. Spectre.
Ooh.
And then there are a few vials of gold, larger vials of golden liquid. They're more like jars sized. And one reads Hermes, another reads Arachiel, and another reads Athena.
No, but you'd be doing different things.
Ooh.
Okay, so you said it's EV Bladeborn, like initials E and V.
Just E. Bladeborn.
Oh, are
Is this
they
my blood?
archangel names?
Well, that's for you to find out. It's for me to know and you to find out, isn't it?
Like, are these like, what are these? Is this blood? Is this like some sort of power source? Some sort of replica?
Going to be used for Project Adonis.
My name is E Bladeborn. Why do you have my why do you got my stuff on here?
Well, he opens the file. Ah, yes. and Pellegrino, Archangelic Herald, E-Bladeborn, suspected Archangelic Herald of Athena, does not match current files on Archangelic Herald of Athena, which is a Crowley.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I kind of got made an archangel in like another reality. So my archangel heraldness is not from this reality.
Of another timeline, we should say.
I'm not, yeah, I'm not a scientist, so I don't have all the words for it, but
Okay, you might be crazy.
Alright, so you're delusional. Alright.
did you see me transform into a golden angel man?
There's no doubt that you're an Archangelic Herald. Your blood that we collected from a fight from some kind of metal thing.
Whoa.
We've been collecting
Yeah.
blood
Oh,
from
wait.
fights.
So if I take this one and the one that says Athena, would I be like a super herald?
Would I like just inject it straight into your vein?
Well,
I
you'd
would
just
not
be having
recommend
blood.
messing with these. And he
Well,
clears.
It's just blood.
Yeah, no doubt. I won't mess with it. So how does this work? Like, you guys are using our fluids to, prime a subject with the herald blood, and then you give them the gold serum to
That is
infuse them with the
Archangel
power of the
blood.
herald.
He taps on the jars that are labeled Athena, Arakiel, and Hermes. That is Archangel blood.
Oh wait, okay. Are you trying to make like or is the plan of project whatever to
Adonis?
make your own thing? Adonis, to bless someone with these powers, or to make your own
Current
constructs?
subject is an Asimar we found. This project was cancelled, but our last subject was an Asimar because Asimars are more naturally primed to radiance. And
Right,
we
right.
planned to start with injections of the Herald's blood to prime him better for the Archangel blood, so he may become the Archangel Adonis.
Oh, sick. So, I
Wow.
mean, I should just inject myself with the Athena stuff then.
Dude,
I'm
I
already
wonder-
primed.
I wonder
It
how
might
much
not
angelic bird face over there.
Anyway, I am going to lock this back up.
hold on. Arakiel, that's...
An Archangel.
Would that have, like... Jack's like, oh wait, gun Arakiel, blood Arakiel? Like, would that be of any use, or is that just kind of like a, funny...
Oh, they have the blood of the same Archangel who made my gun.
Yeah.
You
Well-
got angel guns?
Yeah, remember Bob Noblin gave this to me. It shoots a bunch of bullets all at
I'm
once.
sorry, man. I'm bad at remembering stuff. I do so much
No,
like healing and
He holds it
fighting.
up and it just starts glowing. It's just,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, I mean, this seems like it was pretty much made for us to go ahead and get a power boost before we've got to kill what's the name of those this firm of bad assassins?
The Zentarum.
Well, here's the
The
Zentarum.
Zentarum, sorry,
Elias.
yeah.
Elias.
They're not
Elias, yeah,
assassins,
one thing.
they're mercenaries.
Elias, one thing does worry me though. This is still like
Just one?
experimental stuff, right? Yeah, just one. This is still experimental stuff, and they haven't found any success in it yet, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, they
It-
probably didn't have a pre-herald to work with. You know what I mean? Like,
Probably not.
I'm already a
but,
guy.
I'm going to whisper to
Why was the project rejected?
Oh,
That's my
that's a smart question to ask. That's a smart question.
Like, did the last guy explode or something when you tried to, like...
Roland felt that it was not necessary for Rose to continue with this project. He felt that it did not provide anything.
But you
We
said
can
earlier it
take
was
it off your
dangerous.
hands.
Of course it's
Yeah, you
dangerous.
said it was
It's trying to
dangerous.
replicate the
You s-
power of an Archangel. And Rose Alexandria, in my opinion, is not exactly the most trustworthy. in the
Okay.
world.
That's fair.
Well, I mean, we didn't kill you. We got you out of there. We're pretty trustworthy. Why not bolster our forces so that we can stand against these ne'er-do-wells.
And Tiamat.
And Tiamat, yeah, we
That
got to
too.
deal with the Tiamat thing. I don't know if you know about that. There's like smog outside you had to walk through.
Yeah, it hurt to breathe.
It sucks. Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that you quite understand what this is.
No, me neither. So at least we're on the same page.
yeah, no.
Can
guys-
I roll
No.
persuasion to try and convince him to give it to us?
I would
Not just give it to us, but administer it safely to us.
actually. I could
Next, like,
probably.
I'm not gonna consume it. I just want to like oil my gun with it or something and see if that does something.
Ooh, yeah, it's like making your sword eat a devil fruit. You don't have to, you know what I mean, do the actual eating yourself. I like that. That's smart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys do know I could probably help, right?
Oh, that's
I'm not-
sick. Yeah.
Just super persuade him?
Uh,
No. I'm not dealing
I'm
with
like-
this again. All right? I remember Don Quixote. That was not that long ago. I'm not dealing with this again. I'm not dealing with it. Well, I don't really feel like this is going to happen right now. So I'm going to be like, oh, if you nat 20, I'll let it happen. No, because I know what's going to happen if I say that. You're going to nat 20. Okay? He's not
I mean,
giving
but
this
would
up.
it not be reasonable for him to like, normally I'm with you, right?
Mhm.
But in this instance, this guy he knows that it's not a question about if he's going to face the opposition of the who are these guys? The Zentarum? Sorry.
Zentarum.
I'm bad with names.
Zentari,
It's a question
Rose,
of
whatever.
when, right? I feel like, given the circumstances of, hey, like we're trying to keep this stuff away from these guys. You've already got one herald here. Like the odds that it's not a good idea for us to have a modicum of the power as opposed to, you know what I mean, having this shit going around or like even just, I mean, short of that, right, destroying it in some way is really the only feasible option I can see. We can imagine I'm saying this to this guy. It doesn't make sense for you to keep it in this briefcase and do nothing with it as opposed to having it actually work in favor of stopping and or quelling the possibility that these things go on to be used in a way that is nefarious or against at least the greater good of the populace at large, is what I say to this guy.
Listen, I'm not sure about the administering process and how safe it is. If you let me do some research, I'll go back to the... Here. I will say that I destroyed the briefcase. How's that? And instead, we are going to put it somewhere safe.
Well, if
Okay.
you.
Well, I mean, if you're going to do research, that's fine.
And then I will go
Oh, so
back
you-
to the guild building and I will see about Rose's. The project was not just this. These are the materials we were going to use. There was an actual contraption that we were going to administer them with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not just blood. Imagine if blood just gave you power.
Depends
It
on the
doesn't?
person.
Super.
Right.
Blood hunter.
Yeah. Actually,
Sacrifices, blood sacrifice.
Lilac is funny.
Literally lilac.
actually, if you want, I do have someplace that might help you with some research. I'm pretty sure I'm like the biologist or scientist of the group, right next to Sherman.
Listen, I am going to start by going back to the Artificers Guild and seeing about the administering device. I need
Yeah.
to leave this with someone I can trust wholeheartedly.
Okay. Well, I mean, put it in Mateo's gold room. Nobody can get in there. It was made with a wish.
How can we put in there if no one can get in there?
That was very funny, but obviously there is a person that can.
He walks over to Cramwick and he uncuffs the briefcase. Protect this, please. Right, will do.
All right, yeah, that's fair. I look forward to hearing about your research, man. I will let my friend Mateo know about your situation, right? He will Fortify there's a thing around this town and some other magical implementations around here that will activate in the near future, so that if you need a place to return to with safety, you know what I mean, we should be able to lock down the array around the town.
Oh,
I wonder how much Bob Noblin would buy that materials for.
My ears were burning.
Well, we have a lot of material right here, so
And he slides across the bar, and like
Bob,
any drinks that were on the bar fall off, and Cram just what the hell? Bob? My ears were burning. You said my name.
So that briefcase full of ankle blood, how much would it be worth?
It's priceless.
Smart
so
man, Bob.
Elias is priceless. Elias, we're selling you to Bob.
I'm a sentient, sapient creature with free will. You cannot sell me unless
That's
you
not
want to
how
get
the
drunk.
entire world thinks, but
Dang.
I'm just going to assume that Tremelick's not going to let me have the briefcase.
Not a chance, mate. I was told to protect this, and I'm gonna do that.
Fine.
And Jack goes, I'll be around here too. I've got some work to do in the Oh, hello, fire alarm. I've got some work to do in the forge.
oh yeah, smoke alarm. Beat goes hard.
Sorry. But yeah, I'll be around to keep an eye on things, Kremlin.
And I'll be outside working on this place's defenses.
I can help this guy go through the paperwork. I can go through.
I must go now to the Artificers Guild and see what I
Bye-bye.
can talk Rose into telling me. We'll find out myself.
Yeah. Hold up. Wait.
Hopefully, Rogue won't kill you.
One more thing.
Yes.
You said you were going to tell him that you got robbed?
I'm going to tell them that I destroyed it. I'm not going to tell them that I got robbed, because then they're going to want it to know where it
Look
was.
for
Look
it.
for it. Yeah.
And he walks away.
Bye.
Tremelick,
And I
shouldn't
never
you
even
check
got
on your-
his name.
Shouldn't you check on your wife, Najiki?
I probably should.
Let's get Bob the Greater Restoration before he goes over to Naziki, so he doesn't potentially. I don't know if it's a disease or a poison, but
Before Bob goes to Niziki. You mean Kramlik?
Yeah.
yeah.
I guess
I
we'll
put
have the
two
clerks
lesser restorations in Amber's pendant.
Ah,
You
thank
should probably
you.
have the.
Thank you, Elias. I feel pretty good.
All right, Bob, Kremlik, you just watch out, man. Don't accept drinks from strange people.
You guys were gone for a while. I got to know the guy.
Yeah, that's like in the span of less than a day.
Clearly,
I could fool you for less than a day.
clearly you have not been out enough.
Hey, Bob.
I just want you to be careful, Kremlik. That's all.
If you go check on Najiki, does he leave the correct briefcase unattended?
No.
We're not telling. I don't even think Jack would be like. I think Jack's kind of got the. Maybe we should see if we can do something with this that will be more useful to us. And he's kind of like keeping an eye on Michael, like playing with the coin from his jacket, sipping
how
on
much
whatever.
money Bob would give us to have this?
What is money
yes.
to a priceless enhancement to our abilities, Michael? This is how you got into this trouble in the first place, isn't it? Stealing this damn
Michael,
genie and
my
shit.
stealing stuff.
Maybe
yeah.
just like think it out to the long run, just a bit.
How's doing a job with the Zentarum. The genius saved my life in order for my soul and not to be giving away to the Zentarum.
Well, yeah, no doubt. But like, why were you doing a job with the Zentarum? See, that's what I'm talking
I
about,
was
right there. Like
desperate
that
for
kind of stuff.
money. Okay?
There's like a million other ways to be desperate for money besides like whatever the fuck the Zentarum's got going on.
Yeah,
Prostitution?
Right.
yeah.
They
You could be
pay.
swinging your
Exactly.
genitals around here far and wide for money.
They pay.
You got a nice face on you.
I just got like slap
You're a
Elias
handsome
for that.
guy. You're a handsome
All of these
guy,
noble
man.
women.
I'm gonna slap Elias for that.
I mean, I get slapped all the time, so it's MVP.
It's a perfectly honest work job to have.
I want to
okay?
say, Michael,
The
I
Zentarum-
do understand. Out of character. I'm behind
Yeah.
you. I understand.
The Zentarum pay a lot.
Yeah, it's always the short term, get a lot, and in the long term, I'm being forced to kill some random guy on a train because I didn't stop to think for a minute. Hey, maybe I don't work with the guys who are going to give me a gazillion gold to do this thing that could be morally questionable.
I want to give them the lamp. I can't. I am bound to not do it.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, hey, look, I'm not questioning your relationship with the lamp. I'm just saying that the reasoning and logic and like choices that brought you to the lamp is what I'm talking about, not the lamp itself.
You seem to be awfully judgmental, Elias.
Yeah, I mean, I'm judging myself all the time. I'm just saying, dog, like I don't think I would have worked. I immediately met the Centaur guy and I was like, I don't know, man. Like, I like you, dude.
I
Like,
don't know about that. How
I've taken
with this one,
assassination
like-
jobs before, but they were people that kind of deserved it. He didn't.
I mean, what do I know?
Oh.
I'm a war dog, you know what I mean? And as long as it's within the confines of war, it's pretty much within my purview. I'm just saying that, like,
Even slaughtering people that have already
the hell?
surrendered.
hey, like I just said
Anyone-
what I said about me not being perfect. So
Yeah.
Does anyone
Yeah,
else
that's
see
all
the
the
big
time.
orange rectangle? Or am I just going crazy?
yeah, I just saw that. What the fuck was that?
I'm sorry. I just.
Don't hide that rectangle from me, Goji. Where's that rectangle going?
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh no,
What's
it's
up with
gone!
this rectangle? No, I grabbed it. I have it. It's mine. It's my rectangle now.
I was just like fiddling with my mouse, right? And then I like selected a bit and I didn't expect to pull anything. And then the rectangle appears. And I'm like, what is this? This is a tiny little eye. And so I make it bigger and it's this.
And out of character, you know what I mean? I do try to play Elias a bit holier than thou. So like, you know what I mean? There's nothing against Michael, by the way. Like
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I fuck with
Jack's just like
all the characters.
you know, we all come from different places. I think it's fairly obvious that there are a lot, and I mean a lot, of contrast between the four of us, five of us. Apologies.
Michael, from my own experience, and it just comes to like, yeah, it is. I mean, to a short term for a really long time, you know, with lots of blood sacrifices to stay alive and stuff. But now we don't have to do that.
Did everyone else have? Did anyone else have her just like
Lilac
break up?
stroked out on us.
Yeah.
And it's suddenly speed up. I'm sorry, Lag.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened internet-wise? Because you just and then Discord was having a problem.
That's great. All right.
Goji, could it be safe to say
Yeah,
that
you
as long
started
as everything
thinking
goes
of-
well with the Artificers Guild, that we will be seeing our new friend next week?
Who knows?
If things go well on his side.
Who knows? I mean, if
Because I think Jack has some questions about FSO.
FS02.
Oh, 2, right?
Yeah.
I thought
two
01
is
was
one was the one that you haven't met, but
Sure.
every
Oh,
other
yeah,
player
you're right, you're right,
has
you're right, you're
met.
right.
And he was Logic.
I-
Oh,
2 was
2 is the one
Morals.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
music.
I'm
Yes.
just going to assume that the Hikaru might be after me again at some point.
Oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about them. And don't worry about Kramlik either. He's fine.
I would
Oh,
cast Greater
I'll say it
Restoration on
like
him.
that.
You did cast Greater Restoration on him. That does work against poisons.
And I think diseases. Oh,
And
we
diseases.
probably should have done. We probably should have done remove curse as well just to be safe.
I don't have that. So if somebody else has got that.
The clerics might.
Yep.
Derek and Eric,
Well, he's
who
busy
are
right now.
almost always at the bar
Yeah,
and would
far
probably be
ahead.
willing to help out.
You guys steal all my fun. I can't even curse your barkeep.
You're gonna have some fun with somebody. It's got to be somebody that's not Kremlik. We like Kremlik too much. Curse the guy that sold his kids.
Yeah.
No, Dave.
Hey, which guy sold his kids?
Dave.
This guy.
This
Remember the
guy
snail
over here,
race?
this schmuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dave.
Yeah, Michael would not like that.
Well, he's Dave, all right? Dave's a likable guy.
He's Dave.
relatable.
No,
He wears cool shirts.
He's so
okay?
relatable. He wears cool shirts and he sells his children for 2 copper to go to a snail race.
He's almost as relatable as Bootman Bill and Larry Lollipop.
And you know, somewhere around here, like on the grounds of the derelict, not inside, there is the bear, the 3 stack of bears.
The bear beast.
The bear beast, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guys,
Actually, let's.
I am gonna
Yeah.
need a fucking large mead. I just sort of go back at Kremlik's. He's working on that. I'm just gonna go ahead and get a glass. Don't mind me.
All right.
As you
Speaking
grab
of
your
Larry.
drink- Oh, you going to go torture Larry?
Yeah,
We
yeah,
can torture
yeah,
Larry before
yeah.
we close out. We've got a bit of time. We can torture Larry.
Yeah. I wanna grab something really quick.
Who is Larry again?
He was the guy
This
who you
guy.
guys faced in the latest Fae episode.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Candy King guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also would like to do something. I like to tell give my assist a rebreather and tell her to keep an eye on him and every hour send me back information.
She
Basically,
salutes and follows the old man.
Basically, if he ever follows her, she just tells him that she just makes sure he's be safe. Don't worry, she's good. She's like that.
So how are you torturing Larry Lollipop?
So, Larry, you seem to be cold. Do you need a coat?
God damn it, I gotta find someone.
You gotta find the voice.
Oh no, I'm doing quite
I'm
well.
torturing Goji.
I'm sitting right by the fire.
Oh my god.
Fire, wow. Oh, what's up with the fire?
Oh, it's really nice. And you know, it's almost as nice as my blue pumpkin. And the seats go all the way back. So you know what that means.
Is it as nice? Is it as nice as this coat? I pull out the candy coat.
It's not. It's nice, but I don't know if it's that nice.
Hey, you know, I may not need this anymore. I think you can have this back if you want.
I can.
Oh, you know, I am missing something. I do need a little something. Would your servitude be nice? Have
Servitude? In what capacity do you
yeah,
mean?
yeah. Essentially, I sort of own you? Question mark.
Well, I think that the
Oh,
best
this is-
viewers are on boostabit.ru.
I love this guy.
That is entirely unrelated. I'm just banning a viewer to say a lie.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
And freaking
So,
OBS is adding a Discord overlay for some reason, and so it makes everything much harder.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Wow. Well, I sure do think that I get the candy back.
Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, just sign here, here, and here. I just Lilac just pulls out a contract or like servitude, and if they don't
First, I'm
follow
gonna
it,
need the
get their
coat.
soul. Of course, I'm gonna need collateral if you don't follow up on your deal. So yeah, that would So yeah, if you don't follow up, your soul's gonna be mine. So
That's fine. First, give
so
me the
sign
coat so I can
here.
sign.
Yeah.
And
You gotta
he's-
sign first, buddy.
No, I need to sign. To sign, I need the coat.
No, buddy. That's not how this works.
Okay.
Look, I already signed it.
And you
You'll
see,
have my soul if I don't follow up in
grabs
this
his
show.
finger. I really wanted to use the coat for this, and he like rips.
He's gonna be.
He rips his nail off.
Oh my god!
And then he like uses that to dig in, and he starts bleeding. Larry, lollipop. I bleed hot fudge.
Alex stabs herself on the hand and also signs it. Oh, thank you. Here's your code.
Oh, and he uses that to fix his fingernail.
Good for you.
I was just gonna use it to write in hot fudge, but I guess I had to get a little personal.
Well, hot fudge is hot fudge. It tastes great either way. Anyways, bye-bye. Mateo! I mean, Elias! Hey,
You
where's
don't
Mateo?
need gold.
Mateo!
Mateo's in his observatory.
His private study. He's busy.
I miss
God
Mateo.
bless.
Yeah. Do you
He's
think
been working on his seal. Maybe you guys do. I don't know if anybody remembers, but just before Mateo went on hiatus, he set up an array of seals around the town. And he's been working on improving the functionality of said array.
Yeah. Got a question. Do you think we'll see him with the Battle of Tiamat?
Potentially. I mean, talk to Goji about it. I was planning on like being Elias for a long while, but
I would suggest Elias for the battle with Tiamat.
Yeah. Also,
We have been with Elias for a while.
I will say, if you guys want to have both characters present, make sure they're leveled up all the way. Is my first thing. But then Tiamat's health goes up proportionately. So.
wait. So
Makes sense.
So does that mean I can bring in XR1?
He's dead.
Hmm.
You saw what he got torn apart by Yugolots.
I remade it for Sherman. Remember?
Oh shit! Right.
Yeah.
Well, if you get his character sheet fully updated, then theoretically, yes. He's
Our
forged.
fighter, gunslinger fight.
Yeah, but I'd say handle that outside. Make sure you roll his stats and everything. But if you do, then yes. But once again, Tiamat's health goes up depending on how many characters there are.
All right. So everyone, make sure you guys text me what's your favorite color and your favorite animal.
Oh no! Oh no!
Obviously for Lilac.
Wait, so
I-
our favorite
Characters.
color are our
Characters.
characters.
Yeah. So for
an orange weasel. No, I'm
make
just
sure you guys make sure
An
you
orange
guys.
ferret.
All right. Make sure you guys text it to me so I can come up with the stats for this.
A blue jet ray.
Beautiful.
I don't
A
even know what
blue,
that is.
blue displacer beam.
Jet? You don't know Jet Ray? I
All
can't
right,
believe this
as
guy.
you guys are, Elias is drinking. Lilac is
Yeah, he's
plugging
one down.
reveling in the fact that she just got a guy's soul. We are going to end the session there. I would like to thank everyone for watching, and I would like to thank everyone for playing. Have a wonderful night.
Yeah.
Oh no. No, not again.
Not again!